Better acting you'll see on TV. Did you see the guy who's playing Woody Allen on the Fox thing?
Yeah.
They just gave him a pair of black glasses. Didn't look anything like Woody.
Well, that's what cracks me up, when these people try to look like.
Yeah.
You know, because he's hunched his shoulders over, and he's wearing the little glasses.
Yeah. Persecuted. Hi, you're on the air. Hello? Obviously nobody there. Orlando, you're on the air. Hello? Hello? Is this working? Hold on, I have to fix the equipment. Give me 1 second. All right, I think I got it now. Rochester, you're on the air.
Yeah, I got a good idea for Black Jeopardy.
Well, I think we have it covered, but go ahead.
Well, if you could take one more by phone, I'm white, Caucasian, but I think it'd be fun to play.
Oh, you want a white guy playing? I never considered that. No, I think it's better to have black. You know, black people don't get on.
How often do you see them on Jeopardy?
Right. They very rarely have black people on Jeopardy, so we're trying to do something good for Black History Month.
Right.
So that we'll go down in history as being great broadcasters.
Well, I don't know anything about white history, so I wouldn't be a ringer.
I see. All right, thank you. All right, good idea, but we're not interested. Dallas, you're on the air. Thank you. They're down there going, who's Woody Allen? Los Angeles, you're on the air.
You sure they're not going, what's wrong with dating your daughter?
Could be. New York, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Howard?
Yeah, well, put on your regular voice.
This is my voice.
All right, yes, what can I do for you?
I'd like to come down for Ash Wednesday tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, I mean, even though this guy's goofing around.
It is an opportunity to promote.
Yeah. Let's make sure that people understand you don't have to wait in line anymore at church for Ash Wednesday. There are people who are missing work. They are not getting their ashes quickly. They want to be seen on the street with their ashes to show people that they're good Catholics. I will give you ashes, the same ashes that you get tomorrow.
Where do the, I know where the ashes come from.
The body of Christ.
No. They didn't burn Christ.
Oh, that was Joan of Arc.
That's right.
We get our ashes from the body of Joan of Arc.
No, you know where the ashes come from?
Jackie's pot.
That was good.
Yeah. Where?
They burned, wherever God was last, Jesus was last. He came in on they had palm fronds or whatever.
Yeah, PSALMs. Palms.
Right. On the ground, and the ashes come, so Palm Sunday, and then you have Ash Wednesday, and they burn the palms.
Well, I will, especially girls who want to come down and confess, or want to, I'll give them a wafer, and I'll give you your ashes. Oh, sir, I'm not going to put up with a dopey bit from you.
Because all you're doing is saying, Howard.
I'd love to get on my knees for you, Howard.
Howard, I'd love to get on my knees for you,
I think
Howard.
this is Glenn the caller, actually.
Yeah, it's probably Glenn. Glenn, is that you?
Yes.
What's wrong with you retard? Hi, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Listen, I don't know. I didn't get to catch it a couple of days ago, but I got to ask you a question. The deal with Jan Michael Vincent.
Yeah.
Was he stoned? Was he on drugs or painkillers? What was the deal with that?
Well, my suspicion was that maybe Jan Michael had a few drinks on the plane ride over, but I wouldn't.
He came in on the plane in the morning.
I don't know that he had, by the way. Did you think that he might have had a few cocktails?
I thought that he was heavily medicated because he looked like he should be in bed.
He looked horrible, but I know it's like 6:37 in the morning he was on, I guess, and it seemed so unlikely that he was drinking, and his friends seemed really coherent.
Yeah.
So it was just really freaky to see him like that. And the last time I saw him was like that helicopter show.
Yeah, no, I mean, he
have you
might
ever had an accident like that, sir?
I have actually.
He went through a glass window, so he might have been on painkillers or maybe had a few drinks to anesthetize the area.
Right. I mean,
but you'll also have trouble talking just because you have to.
Right. I'm not. It wasn't so much his.
Sir, we don't know what the hell was going on. You understand?
It wasn't so much the pattern of speech as it was I guess. It seemed like he kept getting a thought come to him.
It was a mystery to us. It was a mystery to you. Thank you.
No.
Los Angeles, you're on the air.
Hello. Hey, how to make an orgasm?
What did he say?
How to make an orgasm.
Jackie, you want to handle it?
He spits on your back.
Yep.
Thank you.
They can't stop me. Stop me. What a little fire scarecrow. Those are fighting words. Try it.
Hey.
I know them all. And I'll give you your answer with a smile on my face. On your back.
I know it or not.
Good at stealing other people's thunder.
Buffalo, you're on the air.
Hi, Art.
I'm trying to sneak in a few phone calls, Robin, before we get to Black Jeopardy. Yes?
Hi, Art.
Yes.
It's Jim Michael.
Hey, Jim Michael.
How you doing?
All right. Everyone with comedy this morning. Everyone phoning in with their own special brand of comedy. Albany, leave the comedy to us. You can call them with serious questions. Albany, you're on the air.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Commissioner Stern, that is.
Thank you.
Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Hi, I just want to, you want a serious topic?
No, I mean, you know.
What is on your mind?
What is on my mind?
Try to ask a question in a normal voice.
Okay, this is my normal voice.
Good.
I'd have to say, I think maybe what you should do is maybe do a political favor for somebody.
He has nothing to say. Dallas, you're on the air.
Howard!
I'm going to have to take a break in a minute because I can't handle it. Dallas,
hey,
I can only take my audience in small doses.
I've noticed that.
I miss you. Dallas loves you, brother.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you ever see a group of people with nothing to say? This is what it's like if you go on those Prodigy chat lines, which I don't call in anymore. I got burnt out on it.
I would have to say, someone sent me a transcript of only 5 minutes of your carrying on Prodigy, and I can't imagine you spent a lot of time doing that.
I did. I spent more time than you know. But
just inane
questions. Where's Robin? Is most of it. When is Robin coming on Prodigy? So I don't call in anymore. I leave that to Big Al Henslowitz and Neil Drake, who are on there 24 hours a day.
Inanity is their life.
Yes. They live for inane. Big Al Henslowitz is over 50 years old, and he's on the Prodigy chat line.
I guess his children are almost grown now.
Yeah, that leaves him free time.
And his wife doesn't need anything.
No. Every once in a while, you can tell his wife walks into the room because he quickly gets off. One time he was on, and his boss walked in and caught him on it.
Oh.
And he quickly went off. Big shot.
Yeah, right.
Risking your job so you can go, how are you?
Yeah. Big Al Henslowitz. Living on the edge.
How are you? Oh, geez, gotta go.
He doesn't even say, oh, geez, gotta go. He just all of a sudden flashes out when his boss walks in the room.
Mid-sentence.
Yeah. But I can't call in there anymore. It's gotten to me because it's all people saying, like, what you should do is, except they type it.
Yeah. Well, the transcript I was reading, you were King Regis, so I knew it was you.
Yeah, that was me. One of my many names. King Regis is my nickname on Prodigy.
And I was very shocked to see the names that the other people were using.
Yeah, Robin Ophelia.
Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Lots of Baba Booies.
It's great technology that people from all over the country can talk to each other on one computer.
Yeah.
But you realize everyone's a nitwit.
Nobody has anything to say.
Right.
Lots of baby Jacksons.
Yeah. Las Vegas, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, can I stump the joke, man?
Well, if you must.
Hey, Jackie, what's the great American dream?
Racist.
What?
The great American dream is all the black people swimming back to Africa with a lawyer under one arm and a Jew under the other.
Oh, you're the greatest.
There you go. And I like the serious voice Jackie gets. You know what I mean? It's like this will be very racist, but I'll
give it to you.
Professor Martling voice.
Very serious subject.
Professor of comedy. This is very racist.
It's like when the guy says, "You're the greatest" after the punchline.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Jackie.
You knew that one. You're the greatest.
Jackie, you are the greatest.
It would be great if that could happen. You're the greatest, Jackie. That's the American dream.
Don't you think there now are more lawyers than there are black people?
I was going to say, wouldn't put a dent in the lawyers.
No, I think if all the black people swam to Africa and had a lawyer under each arm, it wouldn't even make a dent. You still have hundreds of thousands of lawyers.
Too many lawyers.
Yes.
You know, I was thinking, Howard, you must be, you say or you're half Jew.
Thank you.
I was thinking you must be full Jew because you can't even afford to pay a third-rate comic a decent salary because Jackie's always complaining.
Well, I am half Jew, but I'll tell you one thing. Jackie will complain no matter how much you give him. It is no satisfying Jackie. Jackie could be King Midas, and he would still not think he was paid what he was worth.
Really? play.
Of course. That's Jackie.
If there was 1 ounce of gold owned by somebody else, I'd be miserable.
Right. I'm going to have it all.
And it's a good thing Gorilla quit complaining, because the last time I was shaved bald, they gave me an M16 instead of $4,000.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, sir. I got to go to work.
You were a Nam?
No, sir. I was just in the military. I'm only 20 years old.
Oh, you didn't serve a Nam, boy.
No.
You didn't go to Desert Storm?
No, they didn't call me up either.
You never killed any gooks, huh?
No, I didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, but you didn't kill anybody, man. You don't know the feeling of wiping out the enemy.
Would have been great.
Oh, yeah.
I have my name on the list, but they just didn't call me.
Well, that's your misfortune.
All righty.
I ate human ears. Thank you.
You
Bye-bye.
told me you never engaged in cannibalism. Now you're
That's not cannibalism. I had to lick off the skin so that I could get the cartilage on my necklace. I had to punch a hole in it. How are you going to get it on the chain? I got to take a break. We're going to come back. We have Black Jeopardy coming up.
Are our contestants here?
Any minute now.
All right.
All right, I got to get into my dashiki and kufi.
I noticed that you also have kente cloth up in the studio.
What do I have, Robin?
A kente cloth. Isn't that what you might call that thing under your picture? Under your poster?
Yes, that is a kente cloth from the great African Kunta Kinte. What is a kente cloth, Robin?
I don't know. I've just heard that term.
What is a kente cloth? Is that a kente cloth?
I have no idea.
We have many African things celebrating Black History Month. Let me quickly slip into my outfit, Robin. I will have on a dashiki, which is...
You will become a black man.
In a sense, yes. In a sense, that's true.
You're going to don your Afro headphones?
Yes, I'm going to take my headphones off. I will put on the Afro wig so that I may look more black.
I was calling them Afro headphones.
Afro
it's like
headphones.
Your headphones grew hair.
Let's see, let me just... How do I look at my dashiki?
Beautiful dashiki. You know the
I will become Alex Trebek.
More
Black.
kente cloth.
What is this?
More kente cloth.
For me to hit Robin. Quickly give me my Afro headphones. Rob. Afro headphones.
First you have to put on your beads.
So that,
apparently.
He's giving me beads.
Mambla.
Mambla beads.
A mambla.
A mambla bead.
Mandla.
Oh, what are you saying?
Don't pull my hair back. Just give me my Afro. Oh, is he annoying? Just give me that.
Here.
Stupid.
Here. Let me go.
Here.
Look up. Just give it to me. That's it. Thank you, Dopey. Now plug these in quickly. I have my Afro wig on. Attaboy.
You look
all right. Now I'm all set. Where are my special shades?
I don't know what you look like.
Where are my Afro shades?
Here you go.
Snoop.
I look like Snoop Doggy Dog.
Dog.
Yeah. I will be more black than any black man on the planet. How's that, Robin? And now
boy.
the transformation is complete.
I can't wait for you to see the contestants.
Anybody want to wear a kufi? I have kufis. Robin, want a kufi?
No, thank you. Jackie is asking for a kufi.
Yeah, Jackie, you can wear a kufi. He looks kind of kufi.
Look at that. It looks good on Jackie.
I know, it does.
Jackie was born to wear a kufi. Now, let me make sure we have all the microphones set up. That'll be...
I think Fred and Billy should wear them, too. No more?
I don't know. I thought I had more kufis, but who cares about Fred and Billy, quite frankly.
What are those glasses?
Those are kufi glasses.
Are you trying to be a pimp?
Well, I just want to have a certain look for the black history. Now, let me just explain to people why I do this. As you know, you watch the game shows, especially Jeopardy. I don't see a lot of black people on Jeopardy, and it's wrong. And what I am trying to do is right things that are wrong.
You think that the Jeopardy that we see on TV is biased against black people?
That is correct. That is my contention. So I have invited 3 African Americans from Harlem
to
play Black Jeopardy.
Now, are these questions easier than the ones you might see on Jeopardy?
Oh, yes, considerably. But, of course, why don't we bring in our contestants? Now, that microphone doesn't work. Why is that? Wait a second. This can never be thought of ahead of time. Yes?
Hello? Yeah,
yes.
I'm here.
Yes.
One of the guys was just calling his grandmother.
Right.
Telling her to tune in. You know, and I had to get on the phone and explain to her what was going on because he wasn't really letting her know correctly.
Well,
I was also going to ask you now, would you say that the blacks do not have a genetic predisposition to do well?
No, absolutely not. I'm not saying that.
The president of Rutgers University.
I'm not going to get my ass kicked. All right, let's bring in our 3 contestants as we play our once-a-year Black Jeopardy round. Robin, you will be Queen Latifah.
Yes, and I better get a scoreboard ready.
Yes, you're going to need a scoreboard, and I'll introduce you to our 3 panelists.
And you will explain the rules of the game?
Yes, real African Americans, the way I like them. Yes. How you doing, my friend? The Grand Poobah is here. Yes, 3 African-American brothers. I am very proud to host Black Jeopardy. And there's Robin. Come on in. Gary, let the brothers in, please. How dare you?
Gary's in the way.
Let the brothers in.
How are my brothers?
With my hand.
How are you? You want a kufi?
I want a kufi. Yes.
Give the brother a kufi, please. Immediately. That is your kufi?
No, I just kidding.
You don't want it. I don't blame you. I wouldn't wear Jackie's kufi either.
Don't take the hat off Jackie's head.
Let me welcome all my brothers and say salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Anybody here Muslim? You Muslim? You Muslim?
No.
You Muslim?
No.
Explain to contestant number 1 he has to speak because this is radio.
Well, he might not be prepared to speak yet. Now, who we calling? Now, let me just say, first of all, my brothers, that as you know, are you guys all residents of Harlem?
Yeah.
You are the real brothers. You are not these bougie.
What are you saying? That certain black people aren't real?
Yes. You are the real brothers who are living in Harlem. You are not these bougie, middle class.
Are you calling me names?
Yes, you especially. I am saying that you guys are the real deal, and you never see black brothers on Jeopardy. Am I correct?
No.
Correct.
I watch Jeopardy once in a blue moon.
Yes. And
very real.
Yes. Now I will be called. I do not want to be known as Howard during this. I will be Alex Treblack. Alex Treblack. All right.
All right, Treblack.
Now, let me interview my 3 players, and we will play for prizes, as
What
you
are
know.
their names?
First of all, now, who is artist?
Me.
That's you. Are you the guy from Jamaica?
No.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from Harlem.
Oh, you are from Harlem.
Born and
raised?
Yes.
Excellent. Keep your hands off Robin over there. Are you married?
No.
You are a single man?
Yes.
And no kids?
No kidding.
Excellent. Which dispels the myth. Doesn't everyone accuse all black brothers of having children out of wedlock? Isn't that true?
Well, I've been married for 8 years.
Thank you.
And I got a 10-year-old daughter out of that marriage.
Right.
Wait a minute. You were married 8 years and your daughter's 10. There's something wrong with the math.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on.
Hold on a second there.
This is all man here.
Right.
All man. All man. Women always come back to me.
Now, what happened? You have a daughter with your wife.
I have a daughter with my wife. Thank God that marriage is been over.
That's over.
It was the worst marriage I ever had.
Right.
But what I got out of it is a pretty young girl.
Exactly.
And she turned 10 January the 15th, and I turned 36 January the 18th.
Now, you are, of course, Keith, right?
Yes.
I'm going to have to give all you brothers African names. These names, Keith and William and Artist, are not African names.
Call me Grand Poobah.
All right, well, we'll see. Hold on a second. Let me
Kuta Kinte from the deep Serengeti of Zula Nation.
Now, Artist, do you know Artist? Would you mind taking on an African name for?
I have a nickname if you like.
What is your nickname, please?
Butch.
Butch? That is not African.
That is not African.
Let me think of something. AC Coward. How's that? Do you like that one? No good?
Nah, I don't like that one.
All right, let me think.
How about Sweetback?
How about Louis Farrakhan? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? That's a good one. Take that one, I'm telling you. You won't lose.
You might be offending the Muslim brothers out there.
They can take it. The Muslims love me. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. All right, you'll be Louis Farrakhan.
All right, so contestant number 1 is Louis Farrakhan.
Now, you're a single man. You're on the prowl for a woman, I take it?
No, I have one.
Oh, you do have a woman?
I don't.
Yeah, but we'll get to... You have a woman?
Yeah, I have a woman.
We're going to get to you in a minute.
Get to me now. I don't have a woman.
And O.J. Simpson, innocent or guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty. Interesting. Very rarely do you hear a brother say guilty. I bet you 2 brothers think he's innocent. Am I correct?
Yes, he is. He's innocent. Yes.
You do. You think so. Now, why is he innocent? Are you saying that because you are black?
Who you want to talk to, him or me?
Well, I'll talk to you first, and then I'll talk to William afterwards.
This doesn't have to do... My judgment doesn't have to do with race. All right? I just looking at all the allegations...
Right.
And when I look at it, I foresee it. And a lot of people don't foresee things. And the reality of it all is they try to railroad the man. The man is innocent. That wasn't your natural killing there. That was a hit to set an example on the other fruitcakes who want to use and abuse the credit of the mafia creditors. And that's
all
what
right,
happened.
well, there you go. Very few people ever say that.
I'm all the way with O.J.
I got to tell you something. I think he's guilty. How do you explain the blood evidence? How do you explain the blood all over the place? Now, let me ask William, you think he's innocent as well?
Yeah, I think he's innocent.
Now, how do you explain all of this blood all over the place, O.J.'s blood, and the fact that he beat his wife all those years, and how do you explain all that away?
I mean, come on, let's be real. I mean, if you're married, you're going to have the little domestic problems.
Yeah, but does he have to get a black eye?
And not only that, I mean, if that was on the shoe a black woman with a white man, I doubt if that would have reached the doorstep of the courts. Let's be for real.
Now, you tell me you weren't basing this on race, but yet
we're going to base it on race now.
Oh, we are. All right, all right, that's fair enough. All right, let me go to.
Wait a minute. Let me ask my friend who is number 2.
Yes, we've got to give you an African name. Now,
I don't have anything to call.
Now, our first friend, artist.
Zulu.
No, let's call you. Let me think of a good name for you.
Blackjack.
Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider.
What do you think of that?
Boy, I think it's lovely.
Okay, very good. You will be Bill Avoider. All right, go ahead. Okay, ask Bill Avoider.
When you have a little run-in with your wife, should she usually come out of it with a black eye and a cauliflower ear?
Nope.
Well, there's the answer. All right, very good. Now, you say, okay, so let me get this straight. We got Louis Farrakhan, who, you don't mind me calling you that, just for the game, if you understand, my brother. I don't want you kicking my ass. You are single, and you think O.J. is guilty.
Yes.
And then, of course, we have Bill Avoider over there, who, of course, thinks O.J. is innocent.
Well, he foresaw.
Right. And also, you were married, but it was the worst marriage you were ever in.
No, son.
But you have a daughter. And
what was wrong with the marriage?
When I was working, she was effing.
Oh, yes. So she cheated on you.
Did she ever?
Well, you are a good-looking man.
She made the new word cheat a higher level form of cheating.
Well, you are a good-looking man. I can't imagine any woman.
Oh, wow, I ain't got no women.
No, you don't have any women at all?
I live by myself.
And
I'm tired of using the 5 girlfriends.
And Louis Farrakhan has no woman either?
Yes, I have a lady.
Oh, you do have a lady. Yes. I can't believe it. You're 3 good-looking gentlemen. I don't understand why. Who, Robin?
I've been watching Robin for a long time.
Robin is very... You're not taking anything. In fact, our winner will date Robin.
You never know, boy. I might make you leave your husband.
Did you hear that, Robin?
What?
He said the winner gets a date with you.
Is that right?
That's right.
When did that happen?
I just made that up. All right, let me get to contestant number 3, because he has been, so far, he's really been not given a chance to talk. Now, you say O.J. is innocent.
Yeah.
May I ask you why you feel that way?
The way they conduct the investigation, I don't like the way they conduct it.
Really?
No. The way they go about it, from the minute they go over O.J. Wall, they're out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the two of you have made your arguments. I don't agree with them, but this is unbelievable. Now, I got to give you an African name. Now, where are you from, Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica.
Now, isn't it true the Jamaicans are superior to the African Americans? Isn't that true? A lot of Jamaicans feel that way. Don't tell me you never heard
you know
it.
something? I'm going to be honest with you.
Go ahead.
No.
I like this man.
Right.
All right?
Go ahead.
Every black foreigner, I'm not saying him.
Right, he's a good man.
Think that they better than black Americans.
True. Now, I grew up in the black community. Did anybody ever hear Roosevelt, Long Island? Worse than Harlem.
Yes, I did.
It is the most
take the cable.
Yeah, that's right. It's the most dangerous community there is.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Probably when you was a kid.
I got my ass kicked every day.
Roosevelt Island,
No,
not Roosevelt Long Island.
Roosevelt, Long Island.
You talking about the one with the kid?
No.
I'm talking about Roosevelt, Long Island. My brothers, do you know where Roosevelt, Long Island is?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
No.
this is 10 times tougher than Harlem, where I grew up. I was the only white kid there.
What year? What year was that?
What are you, with the FBI? Huh? That was 19... I'm going to tell you exactly what year that was.
Yeah, okay.
Robin, what year was that?
It was in the 60s
In the 60s.
70s.
In the 60s. It was the 5 percenters were in it. You know the 5 percenters?
Yeah, you know what they use that for? You know what they use that for?
What?
A lot of brothers use that for a shield to protect their ass.
That's right. Now, let me just say something. I grew up in the black community, and I always saw the Jamaicans and the Afro-Americans fighting. Because Jamaicans felt they were better, and the African-Americans felt, hey, why you think you're better than me? Is that true or false? Doesn't that go on a lot?
True.
We don't think
it's true.
No, we don't think that we are better.
You don't?
Yes, y'all do.
No, but what we as Jamaican,
not you, man.
Myself,
you're a good guy.
I like to be in the spotlight.
Right. Yes,
right.
You like to be in the spotlight.
I like to run things.
Yes, you like to run things.
Yeah, we run things.
Don't a lot of your people feel that the American blacks are a little bit lazy? They don't work as hard as the Jamaicans. You never heard this?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. All right,
go ahead.
This is from experience.
Go ahead.
I'm not speaking on his say, she say stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? I work with a bunch of people from Antigua, Jamaica, and in all jails together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What they try to do, they try to form their little nation on certain jobs so they can get rid of the black American and putting birds of a feather flock together. I don't care if he's from Antigua. I don't care if he's from Jamaica. I don't care if he's from Barbados. They all flock together.
Right.
And when that
you use the S word, but let me say something.
Okay.
Now, go ahead.
I think we got a great debate.
I think he's right about that.
Right.
You take a little bit of pay.
Right.
But it's not how much you make. It's what you can do with it.
Right. And then you try to grow on the job.
You try to grow on the job. So if you have to come from the bottom to reach the top
all day long.
Right.
You see, OJ didn't come from all the way to the bottom.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No,
that man came from all the way from the bottom when he met that black woman. He had a pot to piss in.
Right. Right. But let me say something here, my brother.
He didn't come from all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
They take him and push him in the spotlight there.
All right, let me just say something. You see, I told you, Robin, when I grew up in the black community, there was always this
kind of
hostility between it, and I couldn't understand it, but now I am coming to an understanding. You understand?
No.
My Jamaican brother, though, he works hard.
He works hard, too.
Now, what do you do for a living, my friend?
I'm a printer. I run the big machines.
All right, so you do have a job. You're a printer.
And a painter.
All right.
And a painter.
All right. And I haven't given you an African name yet, have I?
No.
Friend, let me think of one for you. How about,
Call me anything. You're satisfied with it.
Jesse Jacksoff. How's that?
That's off?
Jesse Jacksoff.
No, not off. I don't like the off.
You don't like the off?
No.
Let me think. Let me try. F. Lee Watermelon.
Watermelon?
F. Lee Watermelon? No, good. That's too racist.
They call you anything. Now you've rejected
now you've rejected two names. Everybody else.
Not off.
Let's see. Will Fair?
Well, that's yes.
Will Fair. Okay, fine. All right, you'll be Will Fair. All right, let me just think that. All right, very good.
You pimp up the city.
That's right, Will Fair. Okay, now. How
about we make you a name?
Alex Treblack.
No, let me make you a name.
All right, call me IB Unemployed.
No.
All right, go ahead.
We're going to call you Mighty Whitey.
All right, Mighty Whitey is fine. That would be fine. I would accept that name. Mighty Whitey. I will accept that. I will accept that, my brother.
The true mighty of the Grand Poobah with the fakest wig on.
Now, all right, now we'll see. Now, so what my Jamaican brother is saying is that if he is over in this country, he will work so hard that he will make something out of his life no matter what. He will find a job. What do you do, my friend?
Well, for right now?
Yes.
I work at the McDonald's, 125th.
You work at the
McDonald's.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, you see, you're taking a job, a simple job, right? And you're going to make something out of that. Before long, you'll be the manager, and one day you'll own one of those McDonald's. Am I correct?
Maybe you'll go to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what.
Did you go to McDonald's?
I'm a part owner.
Oh, you are a part owner?
Yeah, because I work there.
Right.
I work there, so I'm a part owner.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
What do you do? What is your responsibility there?
Well, I'm a maintenance man.
A maintenance man?
Yeah.
All right. But
you're not really a part owner. You just consider yourself a part owner.
He feels like, you see, that's the proper attitude.
That's I see.
He feels like he owns that place because he works there.
No, I don't feel like I own it.
Right.
From once I consume it,
you keep contributing.
Yeah, because I work there.
Right. So I think that's good.
It's your place.
Right.
Not really my place.
I understand what you're saying.
But I'm protecting it.
Right. You care about the place because it gives you work.
You want it to be a great place.
Can we get a job here?
What?
Can I get a job here part-time?
I thought you had a job.
I don't want this job.
You don't want
I want to work with the Stern man.
You want to be the president?
You mean here?
No, you mean here.
Yeah, right here. I'll be the sweeper.
Listen, we'll talk about it.
on the floor, I pick it up with plastic gloves.
All right, we've gotten to know the brothers, but let's get down to business.
What does our first friend do? Louis Farrakhan. What do you do?
Louis Farrakhan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a doorman.
Oh, you are a doorman. No wonder you're attracted to Robin. All doormen love Robin. I can't walk down the street with Robin without doormen flying into her pants. I tell you, they love it.
Doors open all over
yeah.
I'm a Brooklyn. I love her already.
Yeah, you do.
What's working at McDonald's ain't no fun. You got to work very hard, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you think that's easy work,
Howard. I picked up all those burgers.
The Jamaicans work harder than the American blacks. True or false?
He don't know.
He knows. True. See?
All right.
Now, what are you about to tell us about?
I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying that
We got all those sugar cane down in Florida, man.
What was that?
We got all those sugar cane down in Florida. You remember? Jamaican, 24/7. 30,000 of us come up every year to cut sugar cane.
Right.
In Florida.
That's right.
Now, he was talking about...
No American. You don't find American do that, man.
Right.
That's right. These fat Americans can't do it.
Understood.
Furthermore, I just don't flip burger at McDonald's.
Right.
I'm a carpenter.
Right.
I'm a painter. I'm very skillful. Give me any one of these machines. I put it down and put it down for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Well, that's all you have to do.
See what I mean? You see, there's always that rift in the community.
When I leave work,
yes,
I go home.
Yes.
I clean my house, man. I make sure everything is clean 24/7. I live in an old apartment building.
But you still keep it nice.
Clean.
Do you feel the American blacks do not? Are you saying that they do not keep things clean?
No, man.
No, you're not saying that.
Live in my building, man.
They wouldn't.
No, because they spit. They can spit on the floor, man.
You could spit on the floor.
No,
they spit on the step, man.
See what I mean? There's always this rift between the...
See, I'm not even going to... See, I have respect for this man.
Right, of course you do. Yes,
I have, first of all, I have respect for God.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
And furthermore, I'm not even going to stoop to that level to put him in his place. Well, because it's nothing but fabrication. That's bullcrap.
If you feel you get a bad rap, you got to admit, though, there always has been a rift in the black community.
Yes, because where they from, their white superiors instilled certain gadgets in the Jamaican mind.
No, man.
And then, we let you talk, right? We let you talk, right? We let you talk.
That's wrong, man.
Right? They instill certain things in their mind.
Right.
And when they come to America, they kiss a lot of ass.
I see what you're saying. So you're saying that, but don't you think it's...
But they're very disrespectful.
Is it ass?
They smoke their weed in front of kids.
Right.
And they live on top of each other.
Maybe there is a job for him here.
And they live on top of each other because I'm real.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I look at reality of things. But the bottom line, if we just can form of togetherness, it ain't about... He's better than me. You better than me. It's about we put on our pants the same way. We make babies the same way. We clean the house the same way. So unite.
That's right.
It's not about better. Because the bottom line.
Let the brother speak.
The bottom line is that you're black.
Let the brother speak.
That's it. It ain't about who's better than who.
Go ahead, my brother.
Who spit on the whole floor.
Excuse me, my brother.
It's not about better.
Right.
If all of us was here, and we got the knowledge of doing everything, there would be nobody to do this, nor nobody to do that. God never give all of us the same knowledge.
Right.
I see. We got to use your knowledge, his knowledge, and my knowledge, and put it together. We get something.
Yeah,
got it. I see. Listen, call me Kreskin, but I think this is going to be on the E Channel tonight. All right, listen to me, guys. Listen, we have our differences. It's true.
Always.
All of us are black, but we have our differences. True, but we also must play the game.
That's right.
That's right. This is what we're here for. That's right, the system. Here we are together, all of us brought together. We're going to play Black Jeopardy.
Now, are you going to explain the game?
Not to this group. No way. I'm just going to play it. When I ask a question, you guys got to answer. Whoever rings in first is going to win. I'll explain the game.
Do they have to answer the question in question form?
Oh, I don't know if we're going to try that. I'll see. We'll see. You guys watch Jeopardy. You know what the game is.
Yeah, I know Jeopardy. It's very educational.
All right. I'll explain the rules when we get back. I'll give you your buzzers and everything. We're going to have fun. You understand that?
All right.
And at the same point, the young people are going to learn black history from this. You understand that?
Where is the black girls at with the bikinis? I be seeing them on TV. Where they at?
I don't know. We're going to see if we can get some black girls in bikinis.
It can be white girls.
All right. When we come back, Will Fair, Jesse Jacksoff, AC Coward.
No. We got Bill Avoider.
That's
Will Fair.
Will Fair.
And Louis Farrakhan.
And Louis Farrakhan. We will see who will know the most about the black history. That's what we're here to find out. Right after these words. Hold on a second now. I'm back. Yeah, you can put your headphones on. We're back on. I got to talk about something important. What is it?
Brother.
Any of you brothers have a computer?
No.
No computer?
I do, but mine's in storage.
Is that right? Why?
Because I had to relocate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got a laser printer?
No laser printer.
Let me tell you something. The reason you don't have a laser printer is because you didn't want to spend the money. Am I correct?
No, I got the computer as a gift from the job. You know, the rich people, they throw things out.
Oh, I see. So you got one of those computers?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. No kidding.
How long was you working here?
Excuse me?
How long was you working here?
Long enough to get a computer.
Lord, son.
Well, what I want to tell you is this. My brothers, listen to this. Now you can afford a laser printer. They start at $399.
How can we afford that?
You can't afford $399?
How much we going to get from this?
Well, you're going to get 100 from this.
We need 2 more hundred. We can afford one.
She's got you there.
You got a good point. Well, you could all chip in with your 100.
No, I want to be knocking on my door. I want my computer business.
You want that? Brother makes a laser printer, starts at $399. I suspect.
About computers.
Listen,
I'm a printer.
During the next riots, steal a TV, sell that. You never rioted? Anybody here ever riot? No one did? Did you riot, my brother? You did, didn't you? See? There you go. All right. I wasn't far off. All right,
because we black, we don't do the worst things.
I know.
They got this crime called white collar. You whitey that do the white collar job.
Exactly. Plenty of white people committing crime. We just don't have to go to jail. All right, listen to me. If you get the Brother HL600 series printer, I'm telling you that you can have laser quality for $399.
You gotta have a computer.
Yeah, but you gotta have a computer. Well, you gotta go get yourself a computer. He has a computer.
Brother has not solved his problem, Howard.
I know. Listen, for most people, the problem is solved. It's available at Staples, Office Max, J&R Music World, Top Supply in City, and other fine dealers. It's Brother.
Live from the Chevy Chase Theater, it's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right, we're back with, of course, Black Jeopardy. Let me introduce the players one more time so everyone knows who we have here. Robin, sitting to my far right is Will Fair. He is from Jamaica. Am I correct, my brother?
Yes, sir.
All right, that is Will Fair. In the middle seat, formerly known as Keith, he is now Bill Avoider. That is his new African name, Bill Avoider.
Where I'm from?
You're from Harlem. What is this, a test?
No, I could be from Antigua.
You're supposed to be asking the question.
I know. I'm the host.
You're losing control.
I am the host. What is my name again? Whitey White Man?
Mighty Whitey.
Mighty Whitey, okay. And formerly known as Artist, which is an unusual name. Artist. A-R-D-I-S-T.
Are you artistic with a name like Artist?
Yeah, you want to see me do some work?
The brothers were looking for you during the commercial. Where'd you run off to? Formerly known as Artist, his name now is, Robin, I think you know his name.
His name is Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan, that is correct. All right, so everyone knows who's playing. We're going to be playing Black Jeopardy. The brothers were complaining about the prizes. They said they didn't want fried chicken from Roy Rogers. They said they get enough fried chicken.
What about the $100?
They want the 100. There's no doubt about that.
They will take that.
One of the brothers wants a date with you real bad.
Right here. I take the chicken, and we go to Roy Rogers together.
That's a date?
Get close to the microphone, my brother.
Don't worry about it.
Get close to the microphone. I don't want to miss a pearl of your wisdom.
I got the biggest order that you could believe of.
Yeah, there you go. That's a brother knows how to come on to a woman, doesn't he?
Lord, do I?
Yes.
I know how to give it to.
Yes, you do. Gary, are there new prizes?
Yes, there are. First of all, everyone that showed up today will, of course, receive $100 in cash.
That is correct.
Which I have, right in his pocket here.
All right, don't give it to the brothers yet. They'll leave.
Don't show it.
That's right. Don't show it.
No, we ain't going to do nothing.
And then additional prizes.
Yes.
Third place will be, like 7 or 8 coupons to go to Roy Rogers.
Okay, all right.
Second place is a pair of Knicks tickets.
Oh.
What is first place?
Wait a second. The brothers are liking this.
Yeah.
You ready for first place?
What is first place?
First place is a complete ski package to Hunter Mountain.
Oh, stop it.
Now, what black person you know
I
skis?
know about skiing.
What?
Ski rentals, lift tickets, and a free lesson.
Well, if you want to get some... Don't you guys want to get some white ass?
Hey!
You get it at the ski place.
Forget the white ass. I'm taking Jackie.
Really? What do you guys think of that? A complete ski package. Is that appealing to the...
A paid vacation.
No, it's not a paid trip. You have to get yourself up there. But when you get up there, you get ski rentals, you get lift tickets, which are worth $50 a piece, and you get a free lesson.
Oh, no, I
want to say that's for the New York Knicks ticket if I win.
You know what? Why don't we make...
wants to go into second now.
Yeah, let me get this straight. Let's change it around.
What's wrong with you,
I say first prize is the Knicks tickets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second prize is the Roy's fried chicken.
Right.
And third prize is that ski pack.
Yeah,
All right. The loser gets the ski pack.
They're not really all the same value, but if that's what you want.
Who cares?
Now, before you start...
Why don't you give them gymnastic lessons? What kind of thing is that?
Now, Howard, before you start the game...
These are brothers from Harlem. What do they know about skiing?
There's an angry Antiguan on the phone.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. We got an Antiguan who wants to take something up with you.
Antigua?
Hello.
Hello? Yes, what is the problem, sir?
I'm really pissed off with this American guy, what he's saying here. You know what I'm saying? I'm Antiguan, right?
Yeah.
I've been up here 10 years now, and, this brother here is talking about how
you know, we come up here, we smoke weed and all that. That's true, we smoke weed, but, you know.
So he wasn't wrong.
Well, what I'm saying is, I've been up here 10 years, okay, and I used to work at Roy Rogers also.
Right.
And I have 2 cars, one which is a Mercedes-Benz and I have a Jeep. Plus I own my own house.
Who cares?
And I still work at Roy. We come up here and we take their women away from them. Their women don't even want them.
And you know what? I know a woman. She's a nice, pretty girl.
Get on that microphone. Yes.
I know this young black American woman. Okay, I'm not saying you, sir, because I don't know you, but I'm gonna read y'all right now. Y'all love black American woman, and I'm not saying you.
Black American woman love us.
Listen, little pee-pee. I'm gonna tell you something. You guys love to own the black American woman. I know a black American woman, 23 years old, messing with a Jamaican man, 44, and she can't get out the relationship.
Now, wait a second. What you're saying is, you see, this argument, a lot of people aren't aware of this. Because I grew up in the black community, I'm aware of the hostility between the American black man and the Jamaican or the...
I don't have no hostility.
The West Indian. There was a big fight going on. I used to see it all the time on my street corner, all the time at war. And I used to say, gee, everybody here looks black. Why are they fighting?
And they're not even born here.
They're not even born here.
They're not even born here. They come here and kiss a lot of butt.
Right.
We come up here and
now, is there anything wrong with kissing butts and making your employer...
To a certain degree.
There is.
I don't believe in kissing butt.
But maybe if you kiss a little butt, you will get further ahead.
That's why 85% of West Indians up here are better off than Americans.
And brag about his little car. Big deal. I got my good health. I got a good brain. And I can get the same thing you do. But I don't know how to drive, so I'm not interested in it.
All right, let's play the game. Let's play the game. All right, but thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right, very good.
Fry some chicken. I was picking shoes.
All right, very good. All right, my brothers, I don't want to see fighting going on.
It ain't about fighting, man.
All right, here we go. All right, my Jamaican friend, are you all right?
I'm okay.
All right, Will Fair is okay. All right, because, there's a little hostility in the room.
No, there's
no hostility.
This is my friend here.
We know each
other. You are friends. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you guys know each other.
All right, everyone's excited. Will Fair, Bill Avoider, and, of course, Louis Farrakhan will be playing for prizes. The Knicks tickets put a little excitement into the air. I see.
First and second.
What?
The Knicks tickets.
Let me handle this, will you, my brother?
Okay, Grandpa.
Let the white man handle it, all right? Okay, very good.
Everything else.
All right, here we go.
Can we check the buzzers just to make sure who sounds like what?
Yeah, okay, let's see who changed. Now, first of all, let's so you know what we're playing. When you buzz in with an answer, first of all...
That's a Jamaican.
Louis Farrakhan, why don't you hit your sound effect first? When you hear that sound, Louis Farrakhan will be buzzing in. He is our American black man who, of course, works and has a computer.
Okay.
All right.
But the computer's in storage.
Yeah. Right. Bill Avoider, another American black man from Harlem. Let me hear your sound effect.
This is unique.
All right. When you hear that, that's Bill Avoider. And Will Fair, of course, from Jamaica, our friend all the way from overseas. Let me hear your sound effect. Very good. That will be Will Fair.
All right.
Now, fellas, I'm going to give you the categories. You'll pick a money category. We will keep track of your score. Okay. The winner gets the Knicks tickets. All of you get $100 for playing our game today, and all the other prizes. There's some other prizes that we want to talk about there. What else do we have?
We certainly do have some other prizes for here on Black Jeopardy. Prize number 1, a case of A.C. Cowland's chapstick. A special blend so it doesn't irritate O.J.'s ass.
Right.
Some do-rags all round.
Good.
Some Michael Jackson Tootsie Pop flavored underwear.
Good.
A box of Heroin Helper.
All right. Heroin Helper.
A book. Black Folk in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Actually, it am a pamphlet.
Thank you very much.
And a case of Lee Press-On Lips.
All right.
Now back to you.
Where's the rubbers?
Where's the rubbers? You'll get rubbers later. Okay, here we go. Now, your categories today are the following: television, sports, OJ, black audio, celebrity crime watch, and potpourri, black potpourri. All of these having to deal with blacks in honor of Black History Month. Now, I have decided to allow our most vocal friend, Bill Avoider, to pick the first category. I don't know why I chose him. He just seems the angriest. All right, Bill Avoider, pick a category. Now, you guys know you have to answer in question form. Do you understand that? Everyone understands that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, how much money would you want to place?
That's $100, then
No, don't mess with your $100. You're getting $100.
Okay.
Don't worry, my brother.
All right.
It's just a way of keeping score.
Okay, black sex, how much?
You could go 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50.
Let's go 30.
All right, 30. For 30, the first one to buzz in, get your buzzers
and
ready.
answer correctly.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This soul singer who was paralyzed in a car crash, and his passengers were a male transvestite.
I think that was Bill Avoider, sir.
No, he said Bill Avoider. That's me.
All right, Bill Avoider. I thought actually it was Louis Farrakhan.
Well, I will defer to your judgment.
I'm going to go with Louis Farrakhan on this and let him answer first. Remember to answer in question form.
Who was Teddy Pendergrass?
That is correct for 30 points. I'm sorry. I heard him first. Louis Farrakhan gets to choose the category and the amount.
You've done it faster. This thing takes time.
Well, come on. Get good on it. Don't worry about it.
Sports for 50.
Sports for 50. All right. Sports for 50. This is black sports. Now, everybody should be familiar with this category, okay? Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Finish this name. Orenthal James. Oh, there he is.
That would be Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan.
Simpson.
That is not correct.
Let's hear the question.
I remind you, once again, Orenthal James, and did not answer in question form.
Who is O.J. Simpson?
All right, that's
Did he
better.
run out of time?
No, he's got it under the buzzer. Okay, that's 50 points. Remember to answer in question 4.
Watch my...
Now, what's with you other two brothers? What's with you other two brothers over here? Orenthal James Simpson, O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, you done sliced me up with the first one.
All right, let's
He's still not recovered.
All right, here we go.
It's still Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan stealing those Nick tickets. He wants them. All right, go ahead and choose another category.
Sports for 50.
Sports for 50. Now try one for 40 then if you want.
Sports for 40.
All right, here we go. Now come on, brothers. How many players on a basketball team? Up and now Louis Farrakhan.
No,
excuse me, Bill Avoider. Bill Avoider. Answer in question form, as in what is.
All right, you have...
What is?
What?
I'm coaching him.
Yeah, please coach him.
Okay.
You're leading the witness.
These guys don't watch Jeopardy. Go ahead.
The amount of players on a pro basketball... 12.
Oh, my brother. You call yourself an American black man?
Oh, man, what the heck?
All right, let me see. Who beeped in next?
That would be Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan.
15.
15?
Wait, are you brothers? Are you?
The question was how many players on a professional basketball team, correct?
Yes.
What is this?
I have to come in as a judge. Is the question how many players on a team or how many starters?
On the court.
Oh, no.
All right, then go ahead. Start again.
No, now it's me.
All right.
You got 5 on the court.
All right, very good. That's better. Okay, now we're in the game.
It wasn't a question, but we'll take anything we can get at this
Anything will be good. What is the score, Robin?
Louis Farrakhan has 80.
Right.
Wait,
He has 80. Yeah. He has 80. All right, go ahead. No need to hit him.
And Bill Avoider has 40.
And, of course...
And Will Fair... has 0.
Nothing. Come on, Will Fair. You're Jamaican.
It's
my choice, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Celebrity Crime Watch.
Ah, Celebrity Crime Watch. How much? What value?
For 30.
For 30. Celebrity Crime Watch. This is always a favorite during Black History Month. Here we go. For 30 points. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This pugilist will be free to box and rape again in 1 month. I heard him first.
Louis Farrakhan.
Wait a second.
Come on, Louis Farrakhan.
We got to get a judge here.
I am the judge.
She is the judge. Go ahead.
Excuse me, who is Mike Tyson?
Thank you.
Enjoy fast.
All right, I tell you what. You say beep when you have the answer. How's that? He's complaining about his buzzer.
I know.
Give him the buzzer. Here, blow into that thing. That's going to be your buzzer.
Wait, who? No, I do this.
You don't want to touch it. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I don't want no
thing on your mouth. All right, okay.
Jack.
All right, you ready?
All right. Who? It's
Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan gets to choose.
Yeah.
Audio for 20.
Audio for 20.
Black audio.
Here we go. Now listen to this audio. This is a great black leader. As soon as you identify him, buzz in. Okay, hold on. This is, of course,
Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider. This is a great Muslim leader.
Muslim leader. Malcolm X.
I'm sorry, it is not Malcolm X, and you lose 30 points. Excuse me, 20 points. And who buzzed in next? I believe it was... No one buzzed in?
No buzzing?
Don't go there.
What was the question again? This is a great Muslim leader who we're hearing in the background. Used to sing Calypso. You should know that, my Jamaican brother. You don't know it? Okay, I'm going to tell you the answer is Louis Farrakhan, believe it or not. Louis Farrakhan was a Calypso singer. A lot of brothers don't know that. All right.
I didn't know that.
Now, I believe we're still going to Louis Farrakhan, who has control of the category.
No.
Potpourri for 30.
Ah, the famous potpourri.
For potpourri.
Or potpourri, however you want to say it. I don't care. What's the difference?
For 30?
Yeah.
30 points? All right, here we go. This purple carbonated beverage that blacks must have while eating Cheetos. Name it. All right,
that
now.
Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider buzzing in.
Cranberry.
No, not a carbonated beverage that blacks must eat.
It's purple.
It's purple.
Louis Farrakhan?
What is grape soda?
That is grape soda. Everyone knows the black man loves grape soda. That is his favorite drink. Bill Avoider, what's happening with you?
I don't know much on this question, but I'm listening.
All right, Will, take it easy. Bill Avoider, what's happening? You're in a funk.
No, man, I'm not a funk man.
No, your name is Will Fair. They're talking to Bill Avoider.
What's going on? All right, let's go for another question.
No points now.
No, you're doing terrible.
You have -10.
You have -10. You were below 0. What is the score? Help us out here.
It's 140 for Louis Farrakhan.
All right.
-10 for Bill Avoider.
Right.
And 0 for Will Fair.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Well, Will Fair is doing better than Bill Avoider. All right, here we go. All right.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there, he's doing better than you.
No, not really.
Okay, now let's go back to Louis Farrakhan.
Let's get into the game.
Television for 20.
Television. That is right, television for 20. All right, this is about famous black people on television.
Right, let's get it.
Are you ready?
For how much?
20.
Okay.
What TV drama did Bill Cosby star in the 60s, in the 1960 area? Oh,
That
good.
would
Now,
be
this is
Bill
good.
Avoider.
Bill Avoider.
I Spy.
All right, good. I Spy. We've chucked out the rule that you have to answer a question formally because...
Back into the positive numbers.
Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
10 points.
I Spy. Now, you get to control the board.
I control the board? You
better ask for a lot of points. You're way behind.
You could give the same questions over?
No, you could ask for television, but for more money.
We could ask black for more money?
Yes, you could.
You don't have to buzz in.
All right, pick a category.
40.
All right, okay, take it easy. Everybody calm down.
Yeah, I'm a little hyperactive.
Now, you want for 40 points?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Civil rights activist who slept with a white woman the night before he was shot. All right, that would be Louis Farrakhan.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King, that is
Well,
correct.
that is an incorrect question, but
That's incorrect.
You got the right. No, because we chucked out that rule about you have to ask questions.
No. The woman was black, Hal.
Was she?
Yeah.
Well, I prefer to believe she was white.
Well, he slept with somebody.
He slept with somebody. What's the difference? What color she
we
was?
know it was a cootie he slept with.
There you go. That's right. Exactly. All right. Now, where were we?
Oh, dear.
Louis Farrakhan, you get to choose.
Yes.
Robin, what's the score?
Man, come on, man. You know you slaying us.
80 points.
You have 80 points.
And 180.
Oh, 180.
And Bill Avoider has 10.
I think we ought to. And what about my friend from Jamaica, Will Fair?
0.
Will Fair, what's going on? Is this a tough game for you?
A little bit tough. A little bit
tough because, of course, you are from another land. A lot of these things are the American black would know more than you.
And I'm just 2 years on the side.
Exactly.
And what?
2 years on the side.
Okay.
What did you say?
I'm just 2 years older on the side.
Oh, I see. 3 years on this soil.
Yeah. Oh, yes, 3 years on the soil. I'm sorry, my friend.
Forget.
You win, Robin. You get 180 points for that. All right, here we go. All right. Let me just ask Will Fair a question so he can get some points. Just say fair.
Okay.
All right.
We want everybody in final.
For 50 points, who is the president of Jamaica?
President of Jamaica?
Right.
Now?
Now.
His name is...
Oh, dear.
Let me see.
All right, let me ask you a different question. No. Come on, give the guy. I'll get you some points.
President of Jamaica and a prime minister.
All right, who is the prime minister of Jamaica?
What his name is?
Make something up. We don't know.
We don't know either.
We don't even know. You
Make him a name. We don't know either. All right.
Jackie Marlowe.
All right, come on, let's go back. President Jackie Marlowe, right?
No.
It is not Jackie Marlowe? I'm trying to give you some points, my brother. What is it?
All right, I got another question for you. For 50
My
points.
Prime Minister, you know, his name is.
All right, forget it. Don't worry. Let's get back to the game.
For 50 points, where is Jamaica?
In the Caribbean.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Hey, what do you mean, wait a minute? The guy needs some points. All right, we'll ask you a 50-point question.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Hell yeah.
What's the name of the woman on the pancake box? Big black woman.
That's a mama.
There you go. All right, now you guys each have 50 points. They got to get in the game a little bit, right, my brother?
He's playing up.
We only have one more question left.
You're up by 100.
All right, here we
One
go.
more question for the game.
Louis Farrakhan is freaking out.
That's crazy.
All right, Louis Farrakhan, you're
That's
control
my
the vote.
Nick tickets now.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sports for
200.
20.
20.
He's
being smart.
$20.
All right, here it is. Prepared all these questions.
I learned something uptown.
All right, you ready? What position did Willie Mays play? There's my brother right there. That's Bill Avoider.
Willie Mays play outfield. Willie Mays.
Yes, be a little more specific. Where in the outfield?
Willie Mays played. Huh? I got to give you the
his position.
He played the outfield center fielder.
Right, that is correct.
Thank you.
Very good.
That was 20 points.
You guys,
That was 50.
yeah, that was 20.
20 points. You now have 80 points.
Yeah.
Lord, that was a good try.
All right, now, you want to do one last question?
You don't want to do Final Jeopardy?
All right, Final Jeopardy.
Yeah.
All right, now, let's do it. We're going to do Final Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah, this should be interesting.
Now, this should
100
be
points.
good. Now, give me the scores, Robin.
All right, Louis Farrakhan has 180 points.
All right. How about Bill Avoider?
Bill Avoider has 80 points.
And what about my friend Will?
Will Fair has 50 points.
50 points. Now, you guys know when we come back, you write down how many points you want to wager.
Yes.
It's a bet.
It's a bet.
Yeah.
You write down how many points you want to wager.
How much you want to gamble of your point spread now?
All right, and it'll be an audio Final Jeopardy.
Okay.
All right, let me take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up Black Jeopardy.
Where is this coffee?
And let me. The coffee is coming. We'll be back right after these words.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, we're here playing Black Jeopardy. Give me some black music, for God's sakes. What the hell is... Oh, there it is. This is my Black Jeopardy music.
Yes, you know Mighty Whitey. You did not find out from the
Mighty Whitey.
Jamaican player if he was married and whether he has children.
Of course, you're referring to Mr. Will Fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
You got any kids back in Jamaica or anything?
No, no kids.
You are completely available.
See?
Always.
Blowing all
Always
myths.
available.
Yes.
Hey, this is my daughter here.
Let me see her.
She's 10 years old.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And you, of course, are you coming through with child support?
$100 a week they take from me.
Is that right?
No.
They take it from you.
They see my money before I even.
Is that right? That's unbelievable.
And I make sure I pick my daughter up every other weekend.
Do you really?
Damn sure.
Well, you're a good
father.
father.
Roller skating.
Oh, really?
Movies.
Really?
What kind of movies do you take her to?
Karate movies.
No.
No?
You know, we see comedy movies.
Comedy
movies like, did she see Low Down Dirty Shame?
Her mother buys so many of them tapes, she probably did see it.
She probably saw it.
Wait, what movies do you take her to? That's
the last movie we went to see was House Party 3.
House Party 3.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Some father. Yeah.
But see, we go roller skating every other weekend.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right, take it easy. No one's accusing anybody. This is not a court.
The poor child's whole life is on wheels.
Hey,
He takes it to Bergman Films.
We have fun. We have fun.
Now listen to me. Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. By the way, one of the brothers here, and this is you learn about the brothers during the commercials.
Yes.
One of the brothers here, Bill Avoider, he he does readings, horoscope readings. Horoscopes.
Really?
And he tells me you are definitely a lesbian. Am I correct in your reading?
That's my sign?
Listen, what side are you? What side are you?
Why did you say I was lesbian? You don't know what my sign is.
Listen, I don't judge nobody. Howard Stern put a little dirt in the game.
Oh.
I did not say definite.
Didn't he say that, you guys?
I said that. Hey, I like women that like women now.
My Jamaican friend, didn't he say that?
Yeah, he was reading on the way down.
Yeah, he was reading the cards, right?
Okay. Hey, but Robin, it's all good.
Wait a minute. I didn't touch any cards. How could you read my cards?
Robin, I've been checking you out for a long time. I've been looking at your description, but it's all good, Robin.
I think there's what, in Virgo or something like that?
No.
What sign are you, Robin? I'm going to read you right quick. What sign are you?
Well, you're the expert. Tell me what sign.
No, I'm not no expert. I'll get paid for this.
Come on, what is your sign?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo.
Oh, all right. Quick read up. Center of attention. She loves attention. Matter of fact, Robin thrives off excitement and attention around her. That's all I'm going to say, Robin.
Yeah, because I don't want you blowing my cover.
Hey, Robin, I don't want to blow your cover. I want to blow in your cover.
Well, all you brothers are in love with Robin. Is that correct? All of you would like a date with Robin?
Oh, I know I do. And it's all good, Robin. You like me.
Now, let me just say something that our friend, of course...
I keep the Rough Riders, too.
Louis Farrakhan is really in love with you. He wants to take you to the Knick game when he wins the tickets because he knows he's going to win.
No, he knows he's going to win.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah,
well,
we in there.
Oh, Lord, let's get this over with. He thinks he won.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll see. There's still a chance.
We don't want to interrupt breakfast.
Yeah, right. Why don't you stop eating for a minute and play the game?
The breakfast and everything. I'll stop eating.
All right, there we go. All right. And Louis Farrakhan was in here arguing whether Shaquille O'Neal was a pussy or not. Right. You said Shaq was a pussy, right?
Yeah, he's smacking white boys. He don't smack no black brothers.
Oh.
So, what, did he get in a fight with a white boy?
He smacked Eric Montross for the Boston Celtics.
Did they win?
Huh?
Did Orlando won?
Yeah, but he wasn't even in the game, was he?
No, he got ejected.
That's right.
But they won, right?
Yeah, but
good.
The point
That's all that matters. Let's get on with the game.
The point
Bill Boyder, you don't think it's right for him to criticize Shaq? You can't say the F word, my brother.
We on air?
Yeah, we on the air, brother.
Lord, I'm sorry, Grand Poobah.
All right.
The mighty of the mighty.
All right. All right. Very good. Well, you've gotten your tarot reading, Robin, your horoscope.
Thank you.
Of course, Helen Keller would have known that Robin likes to be the center of attention, but what the hell? All right, here we go. I didn't tell me anything I didn't know already. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's get to the final Jeopardy. Yeah. Let's remind everyone that in the lead right now is Louis Farrakhan with 180 points. Bill Boyder has 80 points and actually could win if he doubled his points. Technically.
Howard, stop trying to tell them how to win.
All right, okay.
I want Jeopardy.
Will Fair, you don't stand a chance. You got 50 points, but you might as well bet it all. You never know. You could win. You could win. Okay, all right, here we go. Now, remember,
what is the final question?
I got a feeling, do we know how everyone's... Did you write down how you're going to bet?
Did you write down your...
Write down how many points you want to wager. You have 80 points. How many you want to wager? Write it down. All right?
Now, remember, there's a strategy.
No, don't show everybody. It's strategy. Strategy. Whew, this Black Jeopardy is tiring, man. What I won't do for black people. Am I the greatest? Do the black people love me or what?
Yeah, today...
I'm gonna love you after I get this $100.
All right, okay, take it easy. Anybody got $100?
Howard, with anybody, white, black, cream, whatever.
Howard, you forgot to mention something on the air.
Yes.
That the winner will be returning next year.
That is correct. Yes, you are invited back if we can find you.
What about the losers?
That's what you are, losers. All right, here we go. You ready? Well, try and put your thinking cap on now. Put on your thinking...
Don't give up yet.
Put on your thinking kufi. All right, here we go. It's an audio final Jeopardy. Hide your paper.
It in?
No. Write it down, but hide your answer.
Everybody gets to answer this one.
Hide your answer, okay?
Will Fair isn't even getting a pin ready.
Will Fair don't even care. He's looking at me like, all right, everyone's written down their amount.
Yeah.
I got mine. I'm on written down. What do you got, a cold there? See a lot of snot dripping out of that. Now it's in your mustache, my brother. I shook your hand.
Well, I was going to go out with him until I saw that.
You were going to go on a date with him. What's going on in that nose?
Sinus problem.
All right. My brother. All right, listen, no one said it's easy living up in Harlem.
I take care of my nose.
All right. You got to take care of business up there. All right, here we go. Here we go, my brother. No wonder you have no money for your kid. All right, here we go.
You's a lie. They take our child support every day.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
All right.
You read me already. Don't even know.
That was some expensive snot I just saw. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's called the Harlem flu. Here we go. All right, my brother. Here we go. Everybody has their own cross to bear. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, my brother.
All right, what's the question?
All right. Don't blurt out the answer. Write down the answer. Don't let anyone see.
Right.
All right. Okay. A lot of fun in here, but now it's time to get serious. It's amazing you can stand, my brother. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to play an audio clip. This girl staged her own rape and rubbed excrement on her own body. Now listen to the tape. Listen to the tape, and then write down the answer.
No one me or my family.
That's right. Now write down your answer. Listen to it again.
Play it for him again.
No one manipulates me or my family.
And you said this girl what?
This girl staged her own rape and rubbed excrement on her own body. Now, write down any answer.
All right.
Write it down. I don't care what you say. Everyone, don't talk out loud.
Spell her name.
All right, just do it to the best you can.
Doing a dance already. I think that's his victory dance.
Louis Farrakhan doing a victory dance. I see that Bill Boyder has written something down, and Will Fair is still trying to figure out who the president of Jamaica is. All right, here we go. That's all right. It's a little tougher for him. He's not of this soil. He is not of this soil.
right, are we ready?
All right, let's stop the clock, and let's go first to our person in third place. That's Will Fair, who can try and come up from behind. First of all, how much did you wager, Will Fair? How many? You wagered 50 points.
Everything. Okay.
And what was your answer?
Pauline.
Pauline.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. So you're down to 0. All right, let's go over now to Bill Avoider, who still has a drippy nose. Now, what do you need 100? All right, go ahead.
All right. I've done 60 points.
All right,
Tawana Brawley.
Tawana Brawley is correct. Now, you only wagered 60, or you wagered 80?
80, I mean. 80.
Oh, 80. Let me see.
So you have 160.
All right, 80.
No,
yeah, you have 160.
I meant 80.
I know you did. All right. Now that's 160.
Right, so he has 160 points.
So you're technically in the lead right now.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Bill, he still loses. Louis Farrakhan doesn't even have to answer. He's on 80 points.
Louis Farrakhan, what was your answer? Let me see your answer.
Tawana Brawley for 20.
20 points, so of course...
You get 200.
You win the Knicks ticket. In second place is Bill Avoider. Bill Avoider, you get, what does he get again?
He gets the Roy Rogers certificate.
Yeah, you get the fried chicken.
You said you wanted chicken.
I don't want to. And of course, Will Fair, you are...
Can you give me one Knick game ticket?
My brother, maybe your brother over here will take you. What?
Robin, don't play that.
And Will Fair, you'll be going on that exciting ski vacation.
Give me the ski vacation.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, we now have a Jamaican skier, which I like.
Sure.
Have you ever skied before?
No, I never skied before.
Will you try it, or you think you'll just blow off the gift?
Go for it.
You have to get there.
You would try it.
I would try it.
He remembers he has to get there by himself.
And Bill Avoider, how do you feel about your fried chicken? You excited?
Well, it's free.
You can take your daughter.
I take my daughter.
Right, that'll be nice. I'm sorry.
mean mama.
And what about you, Will?
Is it one ticket or 2 tickets?
Your ski trip, I think it's 2 tickets.
Yeah, if it's 2 tickets, I would try it.
You will try it.
Yeah.
Very good. Wait till they get a load of you on those ski trips.
Hey, can't we negotiate something?
All I know is I'm going to get a camera on you skiing, my brother.
Can't we negotiate something?
You get the chicken.
No, hear me out.
You didn't win.
Hear me out.
Negotiate with your friend.
Hear me out.
He won the next ticket.
You, the mighty whitey of the whitey.
Yeah.
You keep the fried chicken and give me 1 ticket of the Knicks. I don't need no companion.
There is no... Listen, this is competition. This is
what's called winning
My brother
and
won.
losing.
Louis Farrakhan won. He gets the first prize.
I'll take the can of fried chicken.
Right. Okay, good. All right. Let me thank all 3 players. Louis Farrakhan, congratulations to you. Anybody you want to plug? You want to plug where you work or any place of business or anything?
I want to give a shout-out to my family.
I want to give a shout-out.
I want to give a shout-out to the people at my job at Park Pen. And I want to give a shout-out to my girl, Diane. And
you're going to take me to the next game and leave her at home?
Listen, Diane, you understand. This is a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I'll be back next year, and we'll win some more tickets.
Right.
Now, let me make a shout-out.
All right, and let us, of course, hear one last time from Bill Avoider, who wants a shout-out to somebody.
I want to shout-out to my daughter, Felita.
Felita? Now, where did you get the name?
Isn't the name Felicia?
It's not. My daughter's name is Felita.
All right, take it easy.
Felita Renee White.
Talk to me about the black people, how they name their children. Seriously, because usually...
I don't know. My mother and daddy named me Keith Joseph White.
Yeah, but I've also heard that, like, in other words, instead of Roberta, a lot of people say, like, Loberta.
No, I don't. You know what?
What's that all about?
What I don't like about how black people name their kids, Carwina, Chanina, all that crap.
Right.
Give it plain and simple.
Right, exactly.
Make it plain.
Like Felita.
Felita, like my daughter, a lot of people misunderstand her name. So she says, my name is Felita, not Felita. Felita. Make sure she get that A.
Right. A lot of people think it's Felicia.
Right.
Yeah.
So she said,
why wouldn't you just name her Felicia? Why did you have to be so different?
What is Felita?
Because
why don't you keep
what's
it
different, I'm going to tell you what's different about that.
Where does that come from?
It came from my wife's uncle. God bless him. He died of cancer.
His name was Felita?
Listen.
Yeah.
My wife's girlfriend, daughter, was named Felita, right? And we had trouble of finding her name, right? But sometimes we regret we named her that because a lot of people don't know how to pronounce that.
Exactly.
But her name is Felita Renee.
Now, do you understand?
Yes. I'm going to stop right there.
Can we keep our ornaments?
Yes, you can keep your ornaments.
And I want a picture of you, Grand Poobah.
Yes, and also, let me just say that while Will Fair didn't score a lot of points, he's an awfully nice guy, and let's find out what Will Fair wants to give a shout-out to somebody, perhaps.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to my mother.
All right.
the Jews, but
I do too.
yeah, but no, I just feel that if I were to do Straight Talk again, that I should be paid equal to what that no talent, ugly old 47-year-old, big nose, berry face.
I'm going to interrupt you. I talk over you. How do you know that you're not? How do you know that you're not paid?
Because there's no way that Ralph is only getting paid $150 a show. He's getting paid more than Riley. He's getting paid more than Mutt. He's getting paid more than Jackie.
Tim, do you want to address this?
I don't comment on anybody's salaries or what they make.
But I know he's getting.
But
you don't know. You're guessing. You feel it, but you don't know it.
We treat everybody here as fairly as humanly possible, and there's not a lot of money here.
Me.
No. There's not a lot of money. You have a great opportunity.
I know that this man here agrees with me.
John,
I know he does, but everyone's afraid of Ralph.
Nobody's afraid of Ralph.
That ugly 47-year-old prick.
You're saying Doug Goodstein is afraid?
He goes to clubs. He's a 47-year-old club kid.
But if he goes
He's
to clubs,
a prick.
He goes to clubs and he picks up chicks. Does that make you jealous? Is that part of it, or do you not care?
Why are you? See, everyone here
is afraid.
Defends Ralph.
I'm not defending him.
He's a prick.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
He's a prick. He's a prick.
But he's a prick to you.
He's a prick, yeah.
But doesn't make him
he's a prick to 99.9% of all of the fans.
John, why
do you know that?
Wait, John, why don't...
Ask him.
John.
Get it.
John,
Ask him
John,
right now.
I'm asking you a question. Why don't you think Ralph is calling in to engage? I mean, do you think he doesn't really care about what you think, or do you think he may be afraid of you in some way?
Well, no, he's not afraid. He doesn't care, but...
I know why.
But I'm just saying, he's a 47-year-old, no-talent asshole who doesn't... And no one listens to Geek Time. No one listens to
No one listens to those directors and stars and producers he has on that show. All those guys have huge followings of themselves. Of course they do.
The reason Ralph's not here...
No one listens to it.
Because he went to the club last night and he hasn't woken up yet.
No one listens to it.
Well, John, thank you so much for coming down.
He's an ugly 47-year-old prick, and Ralph, fuck you.
Hi, everybody. It's Sal Governale. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we discussed my yeast infection and if my penis smells. Richard Christie took a whiff, so he'll have his input there as well. We also talked about my foreskin and how I have Foreskin Friday and do great things with my foreskin, like make cannolis out of it and Freddy Krueger and John Travolta. So, lots of good things to talk about. Plus, I give you some good homeopathic advice on how to maintain your penis, keep it clean and fresh and serene. No Vaseline, if you know what I mean. Fuck her in the spleen. Give her a good ream. You make a good tea. Enjoy.
Richard, before Sal comes in here, I want to ask you, you said that you can smell... Like, you could smell the yeast that grows on him.
And let me make it clear, because he's kind of freaked out by this. His cock doesn't always stink. This was like one time a year or two ago. I want to make it clear, Sal normally has a clean cock. On this one day, I happened to get a whiff.
It was like his cock drank coffee, forgot to brush its teeth.
Exactly, yes.
See, Gary, it sounds like Richard's backpedaling a little bit here from what he said on the air.
You could tell Sal was genuine. He's like, no, but like you could tell Sal was sort of offended by that.
And at first, Richard was like, no, it does. It really does. And then by the end, you were disclaiming like you just did. So,
and I literally just told Sal, we were both in the restroom, and I said, everybody's cock stinks once in a while. You know, it's not the end of the world.
It's embarrassing to hear on the air for the first time that once in a while my cock stinks in the bathroom. I'm very, very clean. As you know, today he sniffed my penis on the air. It was fine.
But it happens.
It does happen. It's inevitable, especially after a bike ride or a jog or something, or if you don't shower.
Why would you ride a bike and then go pee with Richard?
You wouldn't, but I'm saying just cock smell in general is inevitable in certain cases. But I think he would have told me, like, dude, you cock stink.
I did.
That's not an easy thing to tell somebody.
I did.
He's saying he did.
I did.
Now, today.
No, I said when it happened. We were in the
you said my
together.
pee has stunk. Sometimes when I have asparagus, you said my pee stinks.
No, I've talked about
and sometimes your pee stinks too, and your pee is hot, like a little steam comes off.
So you're lashing out now.
No, I'm not lashing. I'm just surprised that my cock...
How dare you say my pee is hot?
Why does what his pee smells like have to do with why your penis smells?
Well, he said I've said it to him as well. I said, no, not your... When I've said there was a smell in the bathroom, I never implied his penis.
you've talked about your cock cheese before and about how it smells.
Yes, personally, but
I've smelled it. I mentioned it to you.
And I'm not offended, but I'm like kind of hurt that because I'm so clean, I don't want to be in a position where my cock's going to stink spontaneously at any moment because I stay on top of it.
Apparently you don't if you've got yeast growing out of it.
Well, I've had yeast in the past, and yeast is inevitable when you're uncircumcised. Even the cleanest women in the world suffer from yeast infections.
Well, Fred was saying he doesn't get yeast. Right. He doesn't have that problem.
Everybody's different. You put 10 women in a room, 3 might have a yeast infection, 7 might not.
I think clean women might get a women might get a yeast infection because maybe they weren't keeping up.
It's a possibility. When I spoke to my doctor, yeah, you're right, Gary. When I spoke to my doctor, he says because you're uncircumcised, the moisture is inevitable. No matter how much you pat it, clean it, dry it, it's there. So you are more prone to yeast infections, which in the male case, they call it balanitis. And that's what I've had from time to time.
Now, have you tried, don't you try to cure the moisture by putting toilet paper in your pouch?
I was putting toilet paper in there.
You were wrapping it up, right?
Yeah, it looked like a little white flag.
Yeah, like we'd go to pee.
Like a surrender flag at the...
So the doctor told you that everyone who's uncircumcised has this issue?
Not everyone. It's more common with...
Yeah, the people that don't wash have it.
I wash, Gary. I wash like Richard sniffed my pecker today.
But it's funny, we'll go to pee sometimes and he'll pull his cock out and then paper just starts flying out everywhere like it's Rip Taylor or something.
I gotta tell you, I've seen your penis way more times than I would want to say that I have. And there was something about it today that looked weirder and different.
Really?
When you started pulling on it, I guess I just haven't been that close. And
Yeah. When I always do that thing, like I make like a shiv out of it,
it looks like a Batman wing.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it's similar to that. It's like stretching bubble gum.
But he also showed the head of his penis.
Yeah, which
and
I didn't like.
He was self-conscious.
Yeah,
about
because
that.
to me, I think my pouch, my foreskin acts almost like a curtain. Like, I still have something left. It's like when a woman wears nipple tassels. The nipples are covered, but the rest of the breast she's comfortable with. I'm comfortable with my head covered. I still feel like there's a little privacy there.
When you diagnose these problems, I notice you hesitate to go to the doctor. Like, you kind of save that as the last minute. What do? You go on the internet and you search for...
You just go on the
internet. How did you find out about balanitis?
Itchy cock that smells. Google.
Is this a...
Wait, that's what you did?
Yeah. I write itchy cock with smell, and then you Google it.
That's also what he types in looking for porn movies.
Yeah, I've done it, and then I received a lot of home remedies, which I like to try first. And I got Genesian violet. I did a whole thing. It was a 2-week process. The first week was Genesian violet. The second week was tea tree oil, and the third week was garlic oil.
Do you know what tea tree oil is for?
You put it in the bath. You put 2 or 3 drops in a bathtub.
I think it cures lice
and dandruff. They use it for a million.
They use it. Yeah,
stinks like shit.
It's hard. I smell like. You ever go into an old house like with a dying dog and a bad furnace, like that sooty, moldy shit? Like it's a smell you can't get out of your nose. It's almost like death. That's what
Whose
tea tree
house
oil.
was
Who
that?
goes into a house with a dying dog and a bad furnace?
I won't say who. Everybody's been in an old house with a dying dog and I think in one of those coal ovens. You know what I'm talking about? It's burnt.
He's been watching Old Yeller too much.
Ever been in a house with a one-legged transgendered male?
Seriously, where are you coming up with that?
I've been around the block.
What was the name of the first thing? What violet?
Genesian violet.
Genesian violet.
Yeah,
what is that?
It's some sort of natural home remedy, and it's a purple liquid. And I didn't know it stained you. So for the whole week, about a week and a half, my dick was purple, and I had to wash it off. Then I did tea tree oil, which, like Gary says, smells like when I watch The Walking Dead, that's the smell you get from those zombies.
But here's a question I have for you. You go on the internet, you talk to people who aren't doctors,
right,
who have some ideas, or you can go to an actual doctor who knows exactly what to do.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm thinking, you know what, I'm on the internet, let me take a look, let me try a few things first, and then if they don't work, then I'll go to a doctor.
But these home remedies may be more dangerous than what you actually have.
They may, but, it's the luck of the draw, I guess. I don't know.
Why take the chance? Why not just go to the doctor?
Well, if I do thorough research on these things. I look into it.
No, you read what people write. That's not thorough research.
But there's a lot of people writing it, and I also go to like WebMD. You could go there. You can ask questions. I like to do it. I like to. I've learned about this. This is great. I know a lot about homeopathic solutions to yeast infections. Oregano, garlic, the garlic oil, and the oregano as well. That seemed to work. I even put a clove of garlic in my pouch for a little while.
Oh my God! Did that burn?
It stung a little bit, but the thing is, My wife came into the bedroom tonight. She goes, "Were you eating garlic nuts today?"
No, my dick was.
Yeah, meanwhile, I had a clove of garlic in my dick.
Tim in Toledo, you're on the wrap-up show.
My question for Gary and John, and I guess Benji too, does your wives or girlfriends know as much about your penises as Rich knows about Sal's?
Like, I don't know if my wife could pick mine out of a lineup.
Can we have her come in?
But I know that you two could. If I did a lineup of penises, right, like a glory hole looking thing with like 7, you could pick Richard's, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Richard?
Oh, yeah. I could pick Sal's for sure.
That's not weird or anything, huh?
No, the weird thing is a lot of people on the staff could too, because you guys have, put it out there quite a bit. But this is the first time you guys have done that in a long time. I was thinking about that today. Early on here at Sirius, that wouldn't have been a rare occurrence. But today it was like, okay, Richard's gonna go smell Sal, and I was like, wow, they haven't done that in a while.
And we're always up for that. Yeah.
I'm always up for it too.
I didn't want him to play a joke and put his penis in my mouth or something.
Yeah, you threatened to bite it.
I was going to bite it. Yeah, I'll show him.
Even your punishments are gay.
Would you have bitten it?
Lightly. Not enough to hurt him, but enough to scare him so he doesn't do it again.
He would have just enough to make him come.
He would have gnawed it.
All right, let's go to... I just lost the call I was going to pick up. We'll go to Mike in Jersey. Mike, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, good morning. I just wanted to mention maybe Sal could deal with his odor problem by not letting other guys smell his cock. That is such a weird thing to have a guy get on his knees and get a good whiff of his genitalia.
There is truth to what this guy is saying. I really, I was thinking about it, and ever since I started working here, I've stuffed batteries in my dick. I've stuffed...
Your idea?
Yeah, no, I'm
M&M's, your idea?
M&M's. I've put in teeth in my cock.
The false teeth are my favorite.
Yeah. I put in fake teeth. I put microphones into my cock. I've put streamers into my dick. And when you're subjecting your penis to these things are dirty. I put pennies in my cock, nickels.
Whoa. You're gonna blame your stinky penis on the fact that you've done all these things?
No, I'm not blaming the stink itself, but I shouldn't be subjecting my penis to such dirty things. Your penis, to me, is your genitals is almost your dick is as sensitive, if not more, than your tongue.
Why do I have a feeling you were doing these way before you got here? You just discovered when you got here that you could put M&M's in your dick?
No, I've never put it. The only thing I ever put in my dick was red wine one time. I pulled it up as a cup and I poured wine in it.
And who drank it?
Somebody. That doesn't matter. But the thing is that...
So how did you know you could get M&M's in your pouch?
I did. Well, again, I put wine in it in the past. I do pull it up. And one day I was hanging out with Richard. I don't know. And I don't know how, guess what's in my pouch, how it came into fruition. But I stuffed something in there and we started laughing about it. I think it was... And that's how it happened. And ever since then, I've been putting things in my cock ever since. But the point that this gentleman is making is that he's right. Like I'm too, I'm freestyling a little bit too much. I'm too open about it. I'm too a little careless.
Do you think that you could cause trauma? Is that what you're thinking?
Not
It's like,
cause trauma,
like a health
but
thing?
Yeah, it's a health thing. I mean, like you shouldn't put pennies on your dick. You're not even supposed to, handle loose change without eating and then eating something without washing your hands. I'm putting it directly on the source.
Actually, you shouldn't have your dick out in front of another guy if you want to work your way all the way back to the beginning.
Right, yeah, and I don't. On the Howard Stern show, it's different. But believe me, I don't walk around with my fucking schlong, swinging around.
Does that ever come up on WebMD? Like, have you put M&M's in your penis as like one of the symptoms to check
But you probably have the most resilient and toughest dick out there because it's probably immune to all these germs.
It might be.
It's like they say with antibacterial soap. The more you use it, supposedly you're not as immune. But your dick gets in touch with all this stuff, and it probably makes it better.
It handles the grit.
Does this mean the end of Foreskin Friday?
No, Foreskin Friday is a huge hit, and that's going to continue.
Are you going to still ask everybody and who's around for ideas and stuff like that? You should talk about that. How you kind of put the genius behind the creation of Foreskin
I generally
Friday.
Right now there's a big dilemma.
It's a think tank.
Yeah, every Monday I come up with ideas, and by Wednesday I throw the ideas to the boys, to Will, Richard.
What kind of ideas? Like remind me of what Foreskin Friday is.
Foreskin Fridays, I do something with my penis every Friday on Twitter because there used to be Titty Tuesday, there's Thong Thursday. So I said, how about Foreskin Friday? How about we celebrate my foreskin, and we do stuff. So.
Who's we?
I don't know. I think me and my cock. I look at it as a friend. So I came up with Foreskin Friday, and I like for Cinco de Mayo. I did Pouchy Gonzalez, which was my foreskin through Speedy Gonzalez's face, and then I did when John Travolta with all the massage stuff going on. I did Saturday Night Foreskin to Saturday Night Fever, so stuff like that. And then I did
holidays, like a lot of holidays.
And then when I was going to do Piranha, like my dick looked like Piranha from the movie, and Rich goes, "Oh, it looks like a grotesque monster." He goes, "Go for more of a monster theme." And we were talking. He goes, "How about foreskin on
Foreskin Kruger?"
Yeah, Foreskin Kruger.
Freddy Krueger.
Right. And I said, "How about Nightmare on Foreskin Street?" And
so what's the dilemma?
The dilemma is as these great ideas come into fruition, great ideas also dissipate. And I'm coming to the bottom. You know what I mean? The well is starting to dry
you can
out.
make it a firecracker for 4th of July.
I've thought of a lot of things.
I got a question for you.
Like I did the cannoli, which was a huge hit.
Thursday is Flag Day. Do you think it's wrong and bad taste, say, if you had an American flag and your penis was one of the stars?
No, I would probably get a little flag, like the little ones you stick like into a grapefruit on a cocktail, and I'd take that flag and I'd wrap it around my penis. And
you don't think that would upset some people?
It's a flag.
Has Arbor Day happened yet? You plant a tree in your penis?
No, but the one time I didn't do Foreskin Friday was for Good Friday. I said I'm going to
meat?
No, none whatsoever.
You drew the line there.
Yeah, I said I'm keeping the good in Good Friday, and I
put a little fish.
I didn't show.
You should have put a pizza on it. That's what everybody orders on Good Friday. That's Catholic.
Steve, what do you want to say?
Yeah, Gary. The best is though on like Thursday, you'll be sitting there working, and you get a tap on your shoulder, and it's Sal, and in his serious voice, he does the, "Hey, I'm working on something. I'd just like to get your thoughts on it if you could." This one is, what was the Kiss one?
Oh, that was Gene Forskimmons.
Hey, what do you think of Gene Forskimmons? And then his cock on his phone is in your face. And
it's instead of Gene's tongue hanging out, it was my dick hanging out. So it was Gene Forskimmons.
We're his sounding
That was a
board
big
for
hit. That was over, I think, close to 100 retweets. I average anywhere from 45 to 150 retweets on Foreskin Friday.
Do you think it's people joking around, or you think there's a lot of gay dudes retweeting it to other gay dudes?
A lot of guys are joking around. A lot of people are repulsed but love it. A lot of people show it to family members and get them sick. And a lot of people are offended. And there are gay people, too.
Do you think there's anything gay about Foreskin Friday?
No, not at all.
If you knew a gay guy was jerking off to your picture, would that bother you?
No. But I don't want to see it. There are guys who now follow I hash marked Foreskin Friday, and I saw other foreskins. Oof, I will never do that again. So I do apologize to anybody else, but at least I'm trying to make it common.
What was wrong with the other foreskins?
Why is yours interesting and the other ones are gross?
It's like smelling your own shit. Yours smells fine, but, Richard's might smell awful. It's just one of those things.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we talked about the blossoming film career of Ronnie Mund and how other people have taken on film roles while still being on the show. Does it bother Howard? Is Howard supportive? Is he jealous? Which I don't think he is. And it turned into a conversation where Ronnie explained his motivation for his new role and how it's just another step in the ascent of the stardom of Ronnie Mund.
Now joining us on the program is Ronnie Mund. Ronnie, we've confirmed that you will be appearing, or at least acting in this film on Monday, I guess, a Stamos film. And Howard doesn't seem thrilled with everyone going out and doing movies. Were you worried about doing this role?
No, I talked to him about it.
Do you have any idea how many lines you have?
No, I'm supposed to get them today.
But do you think it's a big part, or do you think it's a small part?
I think it's probably small. According to what I just got an email from them. Actually, they heard the show this morning. I guess they were saying that a Stamos film is not a junk film, basically, and don't compare it to Sal and Richard's movie, that kind of stuff.
Well, I think they're working on a whole other level.
And basically, it says I'm playing myself, whatever that means.
But you're not Ronnie Mund. You're an angry guy at a strip club. Or are you Ronnie Mund? Like we'll say in the credits,
I don't know if my name is Ronnie Mund, as the part, but I'm playing myself as probably like a host or something.
So how do you plan to approach like the character? Like,
how do you see yourself?
How are you going to prepare?
The usual, carrying on like a lunatic on stage. That's what I'm seeing.
Is there anything special you're going to do to get ready for it? Because you doing it just going out with the guys is one thing, but being filmed, I mean, that's a different ballgame.
Well, I think if I try too hard to think about it, it's not going to work for me.
Would you consider getting crazy drunk?
No,
no.
Maybe a drink or two, maybe.
Are you a good actor?
Crazy drunk.
You act?
What do you care?
Well, I mean,
what did you come in here to bust my balls?
You're going to be in a movie.
Oh, he's already here.
You're going to be in a movie, so I figure you must have some kind of acting experience.
It's supposed to be a crazy type movie. It's a comedy, asswipe, and basically it's supposed to be about a guy who's taking guys out to teach them how to be single, I think, or some shit like that. Almost like a hangover type thing.
I bet it's nothing like Hangover type.
No,
thing.
I just got off the phone with the producer, if I can interject.
Well,
and they
thanks
said,
for interrupting.
Go ahead, John Lee Rune.
First of all, Ronnie says he's going to memorize his lines on the toilet.
Yeah, that's where I do my best thinking. That's where I write my poetry.
Shit goes in, shit comes out.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But the producers heard what Howard said this morning and were a little disappointed because this is a multi-million-dollar movie. Ronnie's scene is one scene. Benji and Elisa are not in it. They wanted to clarify. They're not sure how that all got started. But they definitely wanted to clarify that the producers are big fans of the show. Obviously, Stamos is too. But they pushed Stamos to put Ronnie in it because they said there's no better person for this character than Ronnie. It's a guy who is a patron in the strip club, getting up and yelling things and telling girls to show their breasts and all that. So they said Ronnie was perfect for the role, but Stamos didn't want it to appear that he was trying to use the Stern show. So it was actually the producers who pushed Stamos and said, get Ronnie, he's perfect for this scene.
So I would almost argue that the role was modeled after you and not the other way around, Ronnie. Like maybe they heard you on the show and said, hey, we need a guy like that.
Maybe.
And they're literally getting you to do it.
Well, Stamos knows my routine. I've hung out with Stamos in the club. So
you're just going to recreate what you did with Stamos previously, basically?
I'll just recreate whatever I do whenever I go.
Will you stick to the script that they give you, or will you feel like room to ad-lib a little bit?
Well, I'll talk it over with them, see what they think.
They said they're going to get Ronnie's input today. They want to see what he's most comfortable saying, although we all know. But
Are you
Yeah!
Are you excited for the role?
Yeah, it's cool. I think it'll be cool.
Do you see the potential to break out Let's Fuck Some Whores?
Nah.
You don't think it's right for this?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. You never know.
What if they water it down for PG and it's Let's Bang Some Whores?
No, I don't think this movie is a PG movie. I really don't.
Have you been thinking about other like catchphrases you may want to throw in there, or you just again gonna go with whatever they give you?
Well, whoa, stop the clock might come in there. You never know. Who knows?
Good one.
You know. You never know.
And Gary, you said there's sort of a bigger picture thing going on with, I guess, everyone working on outside projects, and maybe this falls into that.
Yeah, I just think that what Howard hears is like somebody's doing this movie, somebody's doing that movie, somebody's doing a show on the web, somebody's doing the block party, somebody's doing an eat and greet, and it all becomes one thing to him.
Richard, you've done a bunch of films, actually. Howard talked about that today and made a joke how like you wouldn't turn down any role you were offered.
He was in a big film, though. He was in a legitimately big film.
Yeah, the White Castle film.
Well, Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. Yeah.
It's always weird when I'm sitting at home and that pops up on HBO and I just see Richard walking by in a KKK hat.
And there's another movie I was in that's been on Showtime a lot in the last month or two called Albino Farm. And,
yes.
you know, a lot of horror
I've seen
fans.
that at least 100 times.
Are you sort of the go-to albino kind of guy?
Well, now that Edgar Winter's very sick, they get Richard.
But when you hear this movie's out and Bigfoot's doing it, and I guess this is the movie Sal got his teeth done for, we found out today, and you're in it as well. Do you think twice about doing it, or are you just like, you know what, sounds cool, it's during off time for the show, so I'll give it a shot?
You know what, this is, there's a huge crew on this movie. It's got a decent budget from what I've heard, and they made me a really good offer, and I'm happy to do it. So, yeah, I mean, if I had to go to, you know, like Arizona to get paid $5 for a movie, I wouldn't do it. I want to make sure it's something legitimate, and it's definitely a legitimate movie.
Gary, do you blame Ronnie, Richard, Benji, if he gets that role, whatever, for taking these roles outside of the show and being in these films?
No, it depends on what the roles are. You know, I think there's a big difference between being Benji from the Howard Stern Show or being the weird guy on the corner. Do you know what I mean? I guess you'd have to take it part by part and figure it out.
I actually got to be in a movie that Maria Menounos' boyfriend, Kevin, directed that's going to be coming out soon, too, called Serial Buddies.
How many films have you been in?
I don't know. You know, my film career started with Jodie Foster's Contact.
Is that true?
Yeah, but I was one of the people running away from the explosion and when one of these spaceships blows up or something. And then I got to be in Tom Hanks's From the Earth to the Moon. I was hippie smoking in laundromat parking lot.
You know, I have to say, in the history of the show, probably the greatest role that anybody on the show's ever gotten ended up on the cutting room floor, but I saw it because Cameron Crowe sent it to me. Kenneth Keith Kallenbach had a scene with Tom Cruise in Jerry Maguire. I remember Cameron Crowe called me, said, I want him. They flew him out, and I saw the scene. He was supposed to be a wacko fan, but I wish if they could do the DVD extras just to see Kenneth Keith Kallenbach acting with Tom Cruise is worth the price.
I went to see that movie to see Kenneth Keith because I remember you guys talked about it on the air, and I was like, where in the hell was he?
Derek in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, you guys will know this more than I will, but Howard seems to be pretty jealous, and guys like Ronnie and even Stuttering John, when he got his part, if he doesn't have anything to do with getting them those roles, he seems to be angry, and not just the roles, but the job for John. He seems to take it as an angry. He'll get Eric a job, Eric the midget or Eric the actor, and he'll help those guys. And that's all fine and dandy because he's part of it. But when these guys do these things, he just seems to be jealous and angry of these guys in this situation. I hope Ronnie's movie is a success. I'll go see it just because he's in it.
Derek, I could tell you, just because I talk to Howard a lot, it absolutely 100% is not jealousy. That's not what it is. I know there was we had an incident one time where Wings, the show Wings, called Howard and asked Howard to be on the show. Howard said, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just, I'm protecting my brand. I'm not going to be on Wings. So unbeknownst to Howard, they turned around and they just called Stuttering John. And Stuttering John took the part. Now, whether John knew Howard had been offered or not, I don't think that was the case. But I know that when it came out, Howard was pissed. And his feeling was like, well, if I'm not going to do this, if I'm not going to put all this stuff out there, if I'm not going to sort of take every bit, but everybody around me does, in a sense, he feels that's tarnishing the brand. But that is probably more the explanation. Jealousy has zero to do with it.
Ronnie, have you ever sensed any jealousy coming from Howard?
No, come on. Are you kidding me? How can he be jealous of me? Are you kidding me?
That's a great point.
It is a great point.
No, I just said that. It's a great point.
Yeah, it is a great point. I just feel I always run things by him before I do anything.
Has he ever told you no? Because I think running things by him could be difficult because he doesn't want to be the bad guy.
I could tell when he'll give me an answer he doesn't think it's a great idea, but if you want to do it,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do it, but if you want to do it, that's fine.
Right, and he didn't say anything about this. He did, with Stamos calling me, he thought, it was kind of strange. I thought it was, dude. Like I said, I got the text message from John Friday night at 1:00 in the morning. So
Ronnie came to me and he said, "Is this Stamos' number or somebody pranking me?"
I knew it was his number, but I thought maybe somebody got his phone because I know twice already he's lost his phone, and he has to get a new phone and change his number and everything. But I thought for sure this was some kind of scam. So, and he also asked me for Robin's address because he wanted to send us something, and I wouldn't give it to him until I talked to Robin, and I wanted to make sure it was him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I just wouldn't give it out Robin's address to anybody. If we thought somebody lost his phone or whatever. But then when they started calling me about all this, I knew it was legit.
How do you approach Howard about it?
I go to him and I just talk to him.
But is it like
I'm not afraid to talk to him.
Are you driving at the time, or do you sit?
No, usually if we're walking up in the morning in the elevator or whatever, I'll talk to him in the car. We both, I have no problem talking to him. It's 27 years, man. It's a long time. You don't hold anything back. You should know that, Gary.
I hold plenty back.
Jim in Carolina, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, Ronnie, if you got offered a big movie role with a pretty good payday, but you had to quit Howard, would you do that?
No, I've said that a million times. I wouldn't. He comes first, no matter what.
$1 million
and I work all my
payday.
schedules around anything that I do. I work around him, where I'm there for him first, and then like with America's Got Talent, we had block party shows that I didn't attend because I had to be with him in Los Angeles or San Francisco. So he comes first no matter what, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am. So.
Unless there's a guy that's going to suck your cock for $1 million. For that, you said you would ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, well, I'd have to, man. How could I ever face the fucking people around here ever again?
How do you juggle your schedule, Ronnie, now with the film roles, with Howard, AGT, the block parties? You're a busy guy.
Yeah, well, it seems to work out where it's, it's on off days from the show, which is okay.
So, but let's go to the Henry Hill page. So, first of all, you should know, I'm listening to 1010 Wins this morning. They must be reading right off of TMZ, because they said, Henry Hill did this, he did that. And they go, in later years, he redeemed himself, and even was a frequent guest on the Howard Stern Show. That's what they say on TMZ. Or, I mean, on 1010 Wins.
They said in the first. But how is that a reform?
Well, I think he reformed and he appeared on the show. I think they're mutually exclusive.
Right.
Let me just mention, of course, that frequent guest of the Howard Stern Show, Henry Hill, has died.
I didn't see that yet.
Henry was 69 years old. And as you know, Henry Hill was a mobster. He was the guy they based the movie Goodfellas on.
Yeah, in fact, I just watched Goodfellas again after having not seen it for a long time.
Right.
Such a good movie.
I loved having Henry on the show, and I loved hearing his mob stories, but Henry was a despicable guy. I mean, he has killed people. He took a shortcut in life. He
didn't want the straight and narrow.
No.
Didn't like it at all.
Yeah. And it's so weird. We got so many different Henrys, like... I'm remembering times when, like, Henry would be really drunk, but then the performance or the call before that would be, oh, I quit drinking for 7 months. And, there was no substance to the guy. You never really realized he was a pathological liar. He would just go, yeah, I don't drink anymore. I haven't had a drink in 7 months. And then the next thing you know, he's in jail for drunk something
right,
or
drunk
other.
and reckless or whatever.
Yeah. And he was always trying these businesses out, like I remember one time he came in and he had paintings that he was selling.
I think I have one of those.
Yeah, awful paintings. And he'd go, why are you making fun of my paintings, Howard?
Yeah, it was just like giving a monkey a brush.
Yeah, and then he had a spaghetti sauce business, which to me was so disgusting because just associating Henry with spaghetti sauce, because spaghetti sauce looks like blood, and Henry has shed the blood of people, and he was just out of his fucking mind. I remember years ago, this was 1996. Henry Hill was on the phone. And Rob and I said to him, Henry, you think you're going to hell? And he, now that he's dead, I'm sure he's got to be in hell. But
if there is one.
If there is one. And
they must have made it for him.
Of course. And he, he was convinced he would not go to hell.
Let me ask you, do you think you're going to hell when you die?
Nope, I don't think so, Howard.
Really?
How did you redeem yourself?
now, describe to me how you're not going to hell.
I've changed my life, Howard.
Oh, man.
And you no longer have to pay for anything you did?
What about all the people you messed up?
Well, I've straightened my life out, Howard. 15 years. It was 15 years ago this month.
It doesn't count.
Come on,
that stuff you can't erase. It doesn't go off the ledger book.
That's why you're drinking. You're filled with guilt. You're racked with guilt, I guess.
I don't drink anymore.
Really?
7 months, Howard.
He doesn't drink anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but it was months he would go.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't drink anymore, but then he'd show up and then he'd be like,
ma'am, I want to come and macchiato, please. Why you look at me in that sun place?
You were doing so well after the Howard Stern show. What happened?
I want to come and macchiato. Why are you picking at...
That was one of my favorite bits. Not a bit, it's real life.
It wasn't a bit.
But what was so great about it was Lisa G. We were pretty new here at Sirius. She goes downstairs and she is trying to interview Henry Hill, and he's out front and he's laying in a planter, like vomiting on himself. And he keeps screaming over and over again, and it's hard to understand. He's saying there, I want a caramel macchiato from Starbucks.
Right.
And somehow, I guess Lisa wanted to hear a very drunk Henry Hill coming on to her. She goes, I'm disgusted with you. This man just said that he wanted to come on my shoulder.
Yeah, she considered it sexual harassment.
Right, and she said, Henry Hill said he wanted to come on my face. And I said, Lisa, he's saying he wants a caramel macchiato. It was so great, and Lisa was like, oh, I don't know how I heard that.
Ma'am, I want to come and macchiato, please. Why you look at me in that sun place?
You were doing so well after the Howard Stern show. What happened?
I want to come and macchiato.
Lisa's never been a war correspondent. This is the closest she's come.
This is
the front line.
This is the front line, and it really is.
You going home?
Miss Sam.
So that was a funny moment, and
I remember that one time we went out to Vegas and Henry came out there, and he sort of like stalked us.
Yeah, he wanted to get on the air, and he was mad that we weren't putting him on as much. But I mean, how much Henry could you take?
Yeah, but he would go to the same restaurants we were having dinner in, and then he'd get a table and he would just stare.
Yeah, and I would say to Henry, Henry, I do a radio show. Like, there's no other show in America putting you on. I'm the only one putting you on. So give me a break. It's not like I haven't done anything for you.
That laugh.
Henry, carrying on with this theme, I was like, hey, Henry, when you die, you're going to hell. And he, one time, I don't know, he was wasted, and I guess he was talking about some of the people he killed.
Do you think you drink to forget all the people you killed?
I got a trail of bodies. I'm going to give you a trail from Rockville Center Links.
You got. Yeah, I know where Rockville Center Links is. You buried a body there?
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 of them? Have you ever?
He's laughing.
That laugh.
He buried 2 bodies on the Rockville Center Links golf course.
Have you ever?
And then we're going to start east, I guess. Wait, to Canarsie.
Wait, Henry. You're saying you killed?
There are bodies
You
there.
killed 2 people and buried them on the Rockville Center Links. Where?
Yes.
Where in the Rockville Center Links? What?
What? The 4th hole. 4.
The 4th hole? What is he?
The 4th hole?
What are you saying? The 4th hole? Henry.
What?
This is why Ray Liotta is such a great actor. He had that laugh down in that movie.
Down perfectly. You know, even in the movie, when you're watching it, Henry never admits to doing anything besides robbing and
Right.
stealing and burying the bodies after other people shot them or killed them.
Right.
But, you know, he's certainly willing to hang out with murderers.
Yeah.
4th hole?
The 4th hole.
No, come on, be honest with me. Tell me where.
Under the green. I swear to you.
Under the green?
Who were the 2 bodies?
They were stockbrokers.
Stockbrokers. They must have screwed him over in some deal.
Right. They gave him money and they didn't
Yeah.
make money for them, then they killed them.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many Henry moments from our show, I don't even know where to begin. And the other weird thing is, too, like, I mean, this is a guy who betrayed the mob. And there were so many questions, like, Henry decided to come out of witness protection. He decided that he was just going to live his life. And he didn't care that there were mobsters who were supposedly looking for him. He was like, fuck it, I'm living my life. I don't want to be in hiding anymore. And so, like, when you were with him, like Gary describes one time he was standing next to Henry at some appearance. Henry showed up, and he's like, Henry, I don't want to stand near you. If this is the day the mob decides to get vengeance.
It was also 1994.
Right, yeah, you didn't know. And you still didn't know. And, like, and like, you just wonder, like, who are the, like John Hein was saying to me, who are the people who decide to kill Henry, and who are the people who decided they didn't care about Henry anymore, you know?
Well, I think everybody was either in jail or dead.
Yeah, but
at a certain point.
But there's always still a mob. I'm sure there's a mob now. But
well, no, they had really busted it up,
Wow.
and a whole new organization had to spring up, and they had no real ties to Henry.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole era that Henry was in was kind of taken apart.
So, Henry, you think you're done for the day, or are you going to come back up?
Yeah, I think this was when Henry was kicked out of Del Fresco's. He tried to get in there and hang out at the restaurant, and I think they kicked him out of the place.
You know me. You know me, man.
And?
I pay my fucking way. No, these are cold.
Have you ever been that drunk in your life?
Never.
Yeah. I think one time I was, but I was unconscious.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, you can't stay awake and talk.
Henry could.
They must.
I imagine they are. Here, Henry, zip up your coat.
Nah.
Zip up your coat. Henry.
Fucking old lady.
Come on, Henry, zip up your coat. Come on.
I have a fucking wife.
And the other thing is, somehow Henry still got women.
Yeah, isn't that insulting to women? I mean, like Henry, like in that condition, had a woman taking care of him like a mommy. It was amazing. He had women.
You don't have a wife, remember? Who would have you? Here. Zip up your coat, Henry. You're gonna freeze.
It's cold as hell out, Henry.
Here, hold this a second.
Oh, there's Paulie. Now, Paulie used to call in all the time and fight with Henry.
Right.
Paulie, you had some of the most legendary phone calls.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean,
It was good
This is
radio.
a good day for you.
yeah, this is. Are you happy Henry's gone, or are you going to miss him in some weird way? You were kind of linked to him.
No, when I saw it online last night, it kind of put a smile on my face.
Isn't it amazing to you that the mob never actually kept their promise of killing him? Like they once he came out of the hiding, that they never went after him?
No, not really, because Robin was right on with what she said. You know, everything broke up. It just wasn't the same as it was back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. After he did his ratting on everybody, everything just seemed to disband, and everybody kind of went their own way. Sure, there was still a mob, but wasn't as strong as it was. So Robin was right on.
Paulie, why did you hate Henry so much? What was the thought there? Because he was a rat, right?
Well, first and foremost, yes. Being a rat and a stool pigeon and a mutt, Henry never, ever killed anybody. Henry was a delivery boy. He was a gopher. Tommy would say, hey, go pick up our food down at Don Pep on Liberty Avenue by the racetrack, and that's what he would do.
But Paulie, you would think that. So, in other words, when he wrote the book, or somebody wrote that book, and they based it on his life, you feel he embellished on the truth and made himself to be a bigger player in the mob than he really was.
Absolutely. I mean, they glamorized Henry in that movie tremendously. But yeah, that's exactly it. They. Yeah,
I mean, Henry, do you think? But do you think Henry lied when he said he was in on the Lufthansa heist?
Lufthansa heist?
Physically on it?
Like, do you think he was actually a part of the heist?
In the background, sure, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, he could have been. He could have made a couple of bucks on it, but not to actually physically go to the airport and steal the money. No, he was just around, and with you being around, you had some perks. And Tommy had money, and Jimmy had money, and if you're around the money, they're going to spread the wealth.
Right. So he was a guy who really was immortalized in that movie Goodfellas, and made it seem like he was one of the big players, even though he wasn't full Italian. He would have been a big mob guy. Yeah, made man. He makes it seem that way. Yeah. So is there anything positive you have to say about Henry Hill's death? I mean, is there anything that you want to say about the man that you liked?
Let me think for a second. No.
All right, Paulie. There you go. Paulie, who called in every time Henry was on. Paulie was on.
Yes.
And Henry would go, hang up on this guy. Hang up on him.
Legendary fights.
Because he was afraid to hear the truth, and he knew I was the only one, and I think I'm the only one left who knew that crew, who hung out with that crew, who knew Tommy and Stax and Henry and the whole mishpucha,
You wanted to fight him. I remember that.
Absolutely, yeah. I thought we were going to put together a nice fight where I could just punch him right in his face.
Yeah, Henry was up for
a couple of rounds.
Henry would say to me, "Okay, I'll do it," and I think he was sincere. He said he would fight you, but I was afraid.
He never showed up. When I came to the studio, he was supposed to be there that time. I was interviewed, and it was just me in the studio alone, and it was a great time. It was a pleasure meeting everybody, but he just never showed, and I couldn't make it to Vegas that time he was there. So, I don't miss Henry. If somebody wants to hear something and get a good book out of something, I got a ton of stories and a ton of anecdotes that
all right, Paulie.
I would share.
All right, thanks for calling in.
Not because Henry's gone, but congratulations on your AGT, and Robin, feel better, and good luck to everybody.
All right, Paulie, later.
Thanks,
guys. Paulie, who was Henry's arch nemesis, and it was really good stuff. So,
Gary.
Yes.
May I talk to you about eulogizing Henry Hill this morning?
Yeah.
I heard you mention or I actually heard Howard say, and you guys go back and forth about how difficult it is to be respectful of a guest who's such a despicable person.
Well, I mean, he probably was involved in the murders of people. That's something that you can never dismiss.
Right.
We put him on our show a lot, and he seemed to be remorseful about it. He was a very tortured soul. But yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, usually, even if you're full of shit, when you're eulogizing somebody, you can start with, he was a good guy.
Right.
But it's hard to say that about. I didn't know Henry well enough. I can't say Henry was a good guy because I met him after he did a bunch of stuff that was really bad. The guy I knew later on in life wasn't even that good a guy. He was a nice guy, but he could get drunk and belligerent and all that stuff. So He was an interesting guy. When he was sober, he was a great guy. There's something nice I could say about him. When Henry was sober, he was a pretty nice guy. There's guests that I personally don't like, and I'm not going to tell you who they are, but there's guests that I personally don't like that I book on the show. But I got to do what's best for the show.
And it'll keep coming and coming. Like,
That's right.
Just like the prep never stops for this show.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. What's the deal? Like, do him and Kimmel know or like each other, or is it just?
Yeah,
are
they rivals?
Well, I'm wondering because like I know Jimmy hates Leno, and I know he loves Letterman. But
where does he stand on?
But I'd also like to know what Jimmy's take is. You should. Craig Ferguson? Do you like Craig Ferguson? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. Some of these late night guys like each other, even though they compete against each other.
I know he's good friends with Conan. I mean,
that's an interesting thing. Who are you good friends with? Who do you hate? Who do you?
And why?
Yeah.
And the other thing is, like, I wonder if they ever talk to each other. Like, has he ever called another talk show host for advice?
Yeah, he called Leno.
I called you too, right?
He called me for advice. Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon will be in here pretty soon. I'm anxious to talk to him. I saw a thing on the internet that was so good. I got to talk to him about it. They have, I don't know how you find the link. Maybe howardstern.com can put it up there. They're pretty good about that. But it's a link to his Saturday Night Live audition. When Jimmy Fallon, when anyone gets hired for Saturday Night Live, you have to audition in a room for. It's almost like America's Got Talent in Vegas. There's just like 5 or 6 people in the room.
And no audience.
No audience, and supposedly you never get any laughs, but you'll see on Jimmy's he does. It was Lorne Michaels laughing, but his audition was so incredible. What he did was, he did about 10 impressions or 15 impressions. But what he did that I loved is he kept them real short, and so you never got bored. Mm-hmm. And then he picked up his guitar and started doing some singing impressions. But again, just like little it almost looked like he was just ad-libbing them. It was a very relaxed audition. And as I'm watching it, about the first or second song, and I go, no wonder this guy got the job. I mean, his audition. If you ever want to see a tape on how to audition for Saturday Night Live, there can't be a better audition tape than this. Now, I don't know how that stuff gets out there, if NBC put it out or what, but it is fantastic.
Maybe they're trying to show, maybe they've been getting a lot of bad auditions, and they thought, maybe we got to show a good
Maybe, I don't know, but man, it was just incredible. And maybe I sensed a little bit of nervousness on his part in the beginning, but not really. I mean, he just seemed real confident for a young guy.
Well, that's part of the trick of stand-up.
Yeah.
You got to be confident.
Hey, Jimmy, is Jimmy here? I wonder if Jimmy would want to say hi to David Letterman.
Do they speak? Are they friends?
Should we try that? I'll try that for a second. See how that goes. Jimmy Fallon is the host of Late Night. Is that his? What's the name of your show, Jimmy? Is it Late Night? What is the name of Jimmy's show?
It is Late Night.
Late Night, right? Yeah.
It's Late Night. Hey, everybody.
Hey, man.
With all these shows, you could get confused.
Real quick, do you want to say hi to David Letterman?
No.
No? You didn't hear him? You don't want to say hi to Dave?
Yeah, I can say hi to Dave.
Dave, are you there?
Yeah, Jimmy, good morning.
Hey, Dave, how are you?
Dave is in Chicago. Good. He just was on our show. I thought because you're both late night hosts, you'd want to...
Nice to be talking to one of the twins again.
The twins?
The twins.
Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon. Sure, I call them the twins.
Yeah,
What?
you do. That's right.
I do.
Does he?
The twins, sure.
Yeah. Dave, just real
Yeah.
quick, because Jimmy's here. He's got limited time. I just
Right.
wanted to give you a chance to say, are you friends with Dave, or are you an enemy of his because you're with the Jay Leno camp and you're on NBC?
No. I mean, if anything, we're friends. Yeah,
You're friends.
Yeah, I've been on the show a bunch of times.
Jimmy says you're his friend.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I appreciate that.
Anything you want to say to Jimmy?
Well, I was going to say, first of all, Howard, I just, something I forgot to mention before, I love that sound buzzard on AGT.
No, but I mean to Jimmy, not AGT.
Oh.
No. Okay, all right.
Well,
all right.
just a reminder, I just want to say that to Jimmy that Jay Leno is still a big chin douchebag. I'd love to, buy him a hoodie and have him troll around George Zimmerman's neighborhood.
Well, all right. Listen, you're obviously bitter. All right. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. That's David Letterman.
David Letterman.
David Letterman, the real David Letterman.
Oh my gosh! I
Yeah.
mean, why would he say that? That's so. It's
You know
topical.
what it is? He's so much looser on our show than his own show.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
amazing.
it's satellite that just loosens him right up.
I was telling everyone. Now, who put out your audition for Saturday Night Live? Do you put that out? Or, I mean, you obviously didn't have it. Who put that out on the internet?
It's weird because that was out. It was out on the. They put out like a DVD, like a best of DVD thing, which they do for some of the cast members.
And I'm sure you didn't object because, to me, it's almost like a primer, or is it a primer? But it's almost like a lesson in how to audition for Saturday Night Live. It's about 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it's this quick 8 minutes. What you did effectively that I thought was so tremendous, you quickly ran through your impressions. You didn't allow them to get bored.
Yeah, I did because you know what happened is I had this I had the stand-up act and it wasn't working. It wasn't funny, and I was telling people kind of who I was doing before I did the impression.
Right.
You know, like the old way to do impressions, you go like, and now, ladies and gentlemen, here's James Cagney.
Right.
You dirty rat, and then you do the impression. So this one, I go, I'm not going to tell you who I'm doing.
That's what I loved. You never once said, here's who it is, and either you got it or you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's clearly I'm doing Bill Cosby.
Do you remember, have you gone back and watched that audition?
I saw it, no, I just saw the outfit I was wearing on a clip, like on the web. I'm like, oh, because I didn't know what people
I thought you looked really handsome. First of all, you seemed more chiseled. Like you were younger, kind of physical. You were very thin.
Wasn't as doughy.
You weren't as doughy. What happened? I mean,
he got comfortable. He got rich.
Did you get married? Is that what happened? And you just got doughy.
Before I got married, I just got doughy. I don't know what happened. I just got. But maybe that'll just keep me younger looking.
It's funny you say that because I see a guy auditioning, and you look like one of these ripped kind of almost like a model type physique. And you have gained a few. I mean, you're not fat by any means. But
No. But I was never in shape. But I was skinny. I was like Like if I wanted to have the body I looked up to, it would be Mick Jagger's.
Right.
It wouldn't be.
Me too.
I don't want a giant. I don't want big muscles. I don't want Jersey Shore. I don't want Joe Piscopo.
Right. I look at Mick Jagger and I go, boy, I'd like to be that thin.
That's the
You know, it seems that that's the one physique you can keep up because look at all those big muscle guys
But
now.
I cannot
They're
lose
all
weight.
saggy.
I used to be. Yeah, right. He actually looks pretty good. I used to be able to lose weight like that.
Yeah.
You know, I just have. I'm starving myself because I bought all these new clothes for America's Got Talent and they're going live and I can't lose a pound, and I'm telling you, I'm not eating anything.
But that's the way to do it. But are you working out?
Yeah, I go running. Yesterday, I was so fucking tired, and I go to Central Park. I'm running around like a lunatic.
No, it's the dumbest thing. I'm downloading apps to make me run, and I go, this is the dumbest thing. I can't believe I'm downloading an app that says go run.
But do you run? I mean, do
no,
you actually
I have
do
the
it?
app.
You have an app.
Yeah, I have an app that says run.
Only the app could exercise for you.
Should you start running? Then you would have the app and you'd be all prepared. And I guess you would log all your mileage and all that kind of thing.
I had a treadmill. I bought a treadmill, which is a big mistake.
Right.
Because you never use it. It's the dumbest investment I ever had.
It becomes a hanger for clothes.
Right, it's very expensive.
At one point I had that. I had a rowing machine because I heard rowing machine you get a lot of.
Rowing is supposed to be great.
So rowing machines both had dust on them. I would go in, I'd put on your show, and I'd listen to your show and try to row like I'm in a rowing team and Poet Society at Harvard. This is the dumbest thing.
30-something years ago when I started this show, I always pictured a guy in his car listening to it, never on his rowing machine.
Oh, it was so lame. It's so. I wish. I'm telling you now because I don't do it anymore. But at one point, I had gloves, so I can grip. I can grip the rowing machine.
Right.
And it was just so dumb and a waste. But then I had a treadmill, and I ran on the treadmill And maybe I'm just, maybe it's because I'm just so doughy. I made a lot of noise,
Right.
and the neighbor comes up and knocks on my door, which I don't want. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Right. So you kept the machines in your apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And I imagine it just wreaked havoc because those things are very loud.
They
To
are
have them
very
in an
loud.
apartment is outrageous.
Yeah.
And you're just pounding.
I'm just
Boom,
pounding. It
boom,
was like
boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. My aunt used to have a guy that lived above her in Brooklyn who used to chop up pills every morning.
Right.
And you could hear him, and that's was the alarm clock because he'd be because he couldn't swallow his pills. And you go, that's her alarm clock. So I'm running on the thing, and I understand.
Right.
But it's not like I'm not up at like 6 in the morning pounding.
Right.
This is like 10.
So what are you going to do if you're getting doughy? Are you cutting back on your calories?
I don't know what to do.
You don't. It's horrible.
It's a thing I have to embrace because I don't know what to do.
But
I
you
mean,
also
I eat pretty well.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
Like, did you have a breakfast this morning?
I had some oatmeal this morning.
Oatmeal. That's it.
That's
Just oatmeal.
good.
That's good.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm normally not up at this point.
Right. That's true.
But
So you'll eat a lot today.
What time do you normally get up?
Like last night, I had a Philly cheesesteak on the way back. I was on QVC last night.
Yeah. Now
What
I
are
would
you doing
think
on
I would think you would not go on QVC.
Well,
that
here's
it
the
wouldn't
thing.
be cool, so to speak.
Oh, that's why I just want to see what it is.
Right.
I want to go to this thing because I want to sell this record.
All right. So you've got a new record out.
Yeah.
Why would you? If you go on QVC, I happen to know something about this. You've got to give them a cut of everything you sell, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm giving everyone a cut anyway.
You are?
I mean, NBC's getting more money than I'm getting for this.
Because a lot of the stuff on the CD are performances that you did on television.
Yeah.
And so they have the rights to it.
Yep.
So they're going to get a cut, and QVC's going to get a cut.
And and then the record label gets a cut, and then every guest star on the album.
Why put it out? Where do you get money up front? How do you make any money with this thing?
I really don't make it. The way I do it, I think in the future somehow I'll make money. Like more people will watch my show, or more people will know who I am, or what the things we do on our show.
That is actually your strategy with your show. Because you're on late at night, 12:30 at night, a lot of people don't get to stay up and watch it. And I know that you make everything available on the internet. And it's true. I mean, those clips do go viral and they go big.
But then they have to take them down.
What do you mean?
Well, I think it's a Writers Guild thing.
Right.
Remember when the Writers Guild had the strike? They had a thing about internet rights and all this stuff. So we're only allowed to put certain sketches up for like 2 months.
Oh, and then otherwise they'd have to be paid or something like that.
Yes. And
Wow.
NBC doesn't want to pay for that, which is fine. But it's a bummer for the writers who want to see their sketches on it.
But it is true. I mean, I really do. I see more of your show on the internet.
Yeah, which a lot of people do, or in a taxi cab or something.
Did you think when I appeared on your show the last time that I was overly rude to Mick Taylor of the Rolling Stones?
Absolutely not.
Was there any fallout from that? I mean, because I was kidding him about leaving the Rolling Stones, but I did it lovingly. I do love Mick Taylor.
No, as I was leaving, I said goodbye to him, and I gave him like a man hug, and he came in and he goes, I'm sorry about my friend over that. Next time I'd love to hear you talk more.
So he wasn't upset with me, was
No,
he?
not at all.
He was a good sport.
Great sport, totally laughing. Some people on my staff was like, that was pretty harsh. I was like,
yeah, I got a lot of feedback where people said, wow, you really ripped Mick Taylor a new asshole.
oh no, in fact, I felt like you guys had done that before.
I had a disappointing moment with your show because I really enjoyed my last appearance. I had a great time.
Yeah.
But you and I broke into a song, a Rolling Stones song. We sang to the audience in the commercial break, and I had a feeling you would include that somehow. Or you can't include that because you don't have the rights to the song? Is that it? What happened there? There was no interest in airing that?
I didn't want to air it.
Why?
Because you're now a judge of singing.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I know I'm not a good singer.
Yeah, but I don't want to put that out just since your debut.
I thought that was a fun, spontaneous moment.
I could put that up.
Well,
no one told us that. I was ready to put up, and I go, you know what?
Maybe Howard doesn't want that.
Maybe he doesn't want this. It was a commercial break. He's a singing judge now.
I see. You were protecting me.
I was trying to protect you.
I so don't know from that. I don't protect anybody.
I said, well, maybe he doesn't want that because now he's got to be telling someone, hey, you sing awful.
You're a nice guy like that. You do protect your guests.
I try to. I do up to a point, where it's like as much as I can. If you're going to be rude to me, then I won't do anything. I'm just like, I'll let you sing.
It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What
right.
am I going to do? But it's like, I think for the most part, I'm happy you're doing the show, and You know, it's all just kudos for me and our show.
Who are you friendly with in terms of other talk shows? Let me get this, because the landscape, and I want you to be honest, I don't want you to be diplomatic.
Yeah.
I know you're friends with Jay Leno. You called him when you had to interview Obama. You got advice from him, as you said, and you got advice from me. And
I got advice from Barbara Walters, too.
Right. Yeah. But Conan is a close friend of yours, right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really...
Not anymore?
No, we were never close.
Oh, I thought you were friendly with Conan.
I'm friendly with him. Yeah, we're not friends.
Did you not... Is he upset that you took over his whole time slot? No. But is he upset that you side with Leno in the big feud?
Nothing to me. He's come on the show. I mean, there's no sense. I mean, I'm not really part of that whole thing. So.
Oh, I thought you were friends with him.
With who?
With Conan.
No, I'm friends with him. No, I'm not close.
No.
I'm not close really with any of the hosts.
You're a hard guy to get close to. I've tried to hang out with you. It's impossible. You really want nothing to do with me. You really
What did you say? You were telling us a story about how you thought you were with him and then he left you and went to somebody else?
No. I ran into Jimmy when I was in Los Angeles, and he came over to the table, and we were eating together. He was having a smoothie, and I was eating a salad or something, and I was with my wife, and then he quickly got up after a while to leave, and it was because Lorne Michaels and a whole power table were waiting for him somewhere else.
That power table converged.
You are a very social guy.
Beckham was there, yeah.
Yes. Beckham was by the pool.
Enjoying the water, Jimmy.
Yeah, he didn't talk to me because you know me.
How cool is that guy? He was wearing a ski hat on the pool.
Well, you're saying it in a nice way, but you're really making fun of him the way I am. Beckham is there. It was 900 degrees in L.A. We're sitting by a pool.
Leather jacket.
The fucker's got a leather jacket on, and he's got a ski hat.
Like a little jaunty.
Yeah, and even like my wife and I are sitting there go, look at this fucking guy. Is he a poser or what? I didn't know who he was.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, but I didn't recognize him as Beckham, but I just said, look at this guy. He wants so much goddamn attention. He couldn't bring more attention to himself.
But why would you sit by the pool if you're wearing a leather jacket and a hat?
Right. So is that cool? I think it's not cool.
I don't know. I mean, well, sure. I don't know. I could never pull that off. You would make fun of me so bad if I rolled up to the pool and said, Howard, Beth.
And you're wearing your shorts and a leather jacket.
And a leather motorcycle jacket and a ski hat.
That's a hard look to pull off.
I'd be like, I'm hanging out with the Edge.
But you do have, you see, you have played it where you are friendly with a lot of celebrities. You were just at the Drew Barrymore wedding.
That's right.
Yeah.
And now that was some wedding, right?
Gorgeous.
And there were a lot of famous people there.
There was a lot of people there, yeah. Well, it's just a lot of people there.
Yeah, but a lot of famous people there. Who was at the wedding, and how much fun did we have?
It was good. It was fun. It was, I don't know.
Cameron Diaz was there.
Cameron Diaz was there.
Is she hot in person?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
Yeah.
Hotter in the movies than in real life?
No, she's very pretty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I've known her for a long time. So
right.
She's friends with my wife.
Oh, no, that's right. Your wife's a big shot. That's right. Your wife's a big shot.
She's not a big shot.
What kind of big shot is she?
She's some sort of producer.
She produced. She works with Drew. They became Flower Films, like the partner, and so they did like Donnie Darko and Charlie's Angels, and it's just a bunch of other movies.
Is the marriage gonna last between Drew Barrymore and this guy? I say no. What do you say?
I say yes.
Really?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Her track record is poor.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, I think she would agree.
Did you sit her down?
Do you really go with, like, this is a serious wedding?
Did you sit her down and say, listen, honey?
I'm such a mush though at these things. I go to these things. I go. I got to go to this wedding. I don't want to talk. I just want to go and enjoy the wedding, and it's good. And so it's another wedding, and I've been to so many weddings. And I used to be an altar boy, so I served mass. I served weddings.
Right.
But then I get there, and it's just really emotional.
Yeah, and you cry.
I start to fill up.
You're a good man.
I'm worse than any of these people. Like I can't even look at Cameron Diaz. She's not crying. I'm filling up, going, and no one even at the altar.
No one cries at
a rabbi talking. No. I'm not even
just
Jewish.
Being in the building.
Not even Jewish. She's saying words. I don't even say anything.
But nobody cries.
Yeah, look at that. I'm crying. Like, that's beautiful.
But nobody cries at a Drew Barrymore wedding. I mean, unless you're the groom's parents. I mean, really.
I was like, I got into it, and then I was just like, and I wasn't even drinking at this point.
Talk me through this. When you're invited to a high-profile wedding, like a Drew Barrymore wedding, and I would imagine that was fun. What do you get Drew Barrymore for a wedding gift? I mean, do you give her cash, or you just didn't even give her anything? Your mere presence.
I didn't give her anything. I really didn't.
Wow.
But
so fucked up.
I got to ask Nancy. Maybe we did give her something. We had to give her something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, you have to
I had
have
to
fun.
travel. I had to travel.
That's your gift.
I mean, don't you hate that?
It's the gift of you.
When you have to, it's a destination wedding.
Yeah.
And you work for a living.
Yes.
So I have to take off of my work.
Right.
And fly to where you're getting married.
And then give you a gift.
give you a gift. And then if they get divorced the week after, I don't want the gift back.
Right.
I want my time back.
That's right.
I want my tears back.
Yeah, exactly. All the emotion you vested in this thing.
I really put a lot into this.
But really, you do have to get a gift of some sort.
I do, right?
Yeah,
But don't you have there's a window? I think
Yes,
there's a
Yeah,
window.
you have a year, right?
1 year.
Ann Landers said it was 1 year. I read that column.
Ann Landers.
Religiously. Yeah, she said 1 year.
So I have 1 year. Well, I'll work on something. Oh my gosh, I
What?
got her a present.
You did?
Yes.
What'd you get her?
Of course. What am I talking about?
Go ahead.
I got her a painting.
Oh.
Of her and Will.
Will's her husband.
Yes.
I see.
With there's this artist that my wife loves. Boussant is her last name. I don't know, but she's like a folk artist, and she did like a heart with Drew, and it's a beautiful painting.
You commissioned a painting for her.
Yeah.
Now, what does something like that cost? I mean, it's got to be expensive.
I mean, Nancy handles this
She
stuff.
handles it right. Good. That's why it's good to be married.
Yeah, but that could be a weird kind of gift because if they don't like that kind of art.
It's true. I know. I don't like, but I think my wife knows Drew enough.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's not that big.
Is this the first Drew Barrymore wedding you've gone to, or have you been to others?
It's the first one I've been to.
First one you've been to.
Yeah.
And what about your wife? Has she been to others?
She's been to a couple others.
And in
yeah.
her opinion, did she say, gee, this is the nicest one
This
so
is
far?
the one.
Or did she enjoy other Drew Barrymore weddings
No,
more?
definitely she liked this one.
She liked this one the best.
This one
Isn't
was
that
the
nice?
best.
All
This
right,
one was
well.
good. And then, you know what's funny? Because she loves to have a good time.
Right. She seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah, but she's pregnant now.
Oh.
So she
Is that well known
it's
that
a
she's
shotgun
pregnant?
wedding.
I don't know that anyone knows that.
Yeah, people know that.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you just broke news.
Oh, stop.
Wouldn't that be great?
No, it wouldn't be. It'd be no.
I'm picturing her taking your painting and hanging it next to the painting your wife got her of Tom Green and Drew Barrymore. Like there could be a whole hall of husbands. Don't you think that'd be kind of cool?
Yeah, like the Vatican. Yeah,
right.
It's
Yeah,
all
you
those
see,
paintings. Yeah, it's
whenever you marry a
beautiful.
guy, you have all new paintings from the Fallons.
No, but she had a band go up, and it was a fun. It was. I mean, she knows how to throw it, but there were great food.
Right.
It's good food. Which you know what happened is I don't look at the. Do you call it a menu when they tell you what's on
Right.
the
Nah,
thing?
but it's like a menu.
Because
Right.
you can't order off it, but
Right.
it's telling you what's going to happen with the
Yeah.
food. And I go, so I'm eating the salad, and I just want to eat because I don't want to get too drunk and just do something ridiculous. So
Right.
and just want to go home early. So I'm eating in this salad and this thing, then there's fried chicken. So I eat all this fried chicken. I eat like 4 pieces of. I never had more fried chicken.
And don't you love when they serve something informal like fried chicken? It's so much better.
Fantastic.
Right.
It was great.
It's great.
And then they go, well, here's the steak course. I go, oh, I can't because I just ate all this fried chicken. What am I at? One of those Brazilian places?
Right.
You ever been to those places?
All you can eat?
Yeah. Where
Right.
you got
But it's all this different meat.
Yeah, you have to flip the card over to tell them to stop.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you have to flip the card to red because I'm just going like, why do you keep offering me this meat? I guess I'll take it. I mean, I'm
Right.
not going to waste it. But then I'm like it's like a Flintstones.
It's gluttonous.
It's ridiculous. It's
Right,
like
right.
medieval times.
It's like the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's like Game of Thrones.
Give me meat.
Are you watching it this season?
Oh yeah. I fucking love it.
I dropped out.
You dropped
Really?
out
I
of
dropped
Game?
out.
Why?
I don't know. I couldn't put up the second episode. I don't get this.
In other words, there's too many characters, too much dialogue.
150 characters. It's like Twitter. It's like 140. There's Peter Dinklage is just getting blowjobs left and right. And I go,
Yeah, what world is
What
this?
is this?
Yeah,
And
that's why it's TV. It's fantasy.
well, people at work they go. No, this is the way it was back then. I go, it's
No, it
fiction.
wasn't.
That's right.
It's a made-up world.
What do you mean
it's
back
like saying
then?
that's the way things are in Alice in Wonderland.
You mean just be magic?
Yeah, you eat a mushroom, you get big. It's like you're basing your fact on fiction. It's not even an argument. I can't even have this argument.
So who's at your table at the Drew Barrymore? I mean, imagine a powerful table of wonderful entertainers
Yeah, who do
all
they sit
making
you
jokes.
with?
And like you say, you got to be on your game almost because you can't get too drunk. There's a lot of heavy hitters there.
Yeah, I was at Drew's table.
Oh.
So I was with Drew and Will
Oh, my
and my
goodness.
wife Nancy. And Nancy had to get up and speak and say something.
Is she articulate, your wife? Are
Yeah.
you
Did you
embarrassed?
Did you
for
help her with what she had to say?
I didn't. I tried to, and then I tried to give her a joke. It just didn't work.
What was the joke?
Well, I was going to say a joke about something like that. I don't know why. She's just so nervous doing this. I don't know why I tried to give her a joke. I said, well, at the end, say, look, now that we're family, Jimmy wants to stay at your parents' summer home this summer because they have a great summer home in
Right.
Maine. It wasn't even that funny going into it.
That was a joke?
Yeah.
No wonder she didn't use it. What is that?
I think she did use it.
So it's you, Drew.
Yeah.
Who else is at the table?
Scarlett Johansson was there.
Scarlett Johansson's at the table.
No, it's not at the table. She was there.
What's she wearing?
They're all just look gorgeous. Everyone's dressed up. Nice
But
for the
with
wedding.
the titties out and the whole thing, right?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Of course, what do you mean, I guess? What, you're not a man?
Well, I am a man, but what are you talking about? I don't know what that means.
Titty dress.
Well, they're flashing things.
Girls always have their titties out at these weddings.
I don't know. I didn't see
You're
that.
such a polite guy. You wouldn't even look at their titties.
I didn't know.
They wear those gowns, with the titties.
I know you keep saying that, but I don't know what you're talking about. It's
All
a
right.
gown.
It's a gown. All right.
Yeah.
And does Drew Barrymore wear white? Does she?
She wore white. She looked beautiful. There was
Virginal
Chanel.
white. Yeah.
Chanel is Will's family's in.
Oh, I see.
So everyone wore Chanel. Cameron Chanel.
Well, I'm happy for her, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Why shouldn't I?
I hope she's happy.
She was great. She was super happy, and it was at her home. I was at it was Montecito. I was in Montecito.
But the mother's not. Drew Barrymore doesn't get along with. I know the mother. I used to have her on the show all the time. She was a firecracker.
Yeah.
But the mother doesn't get to go to the wedding, right?
No.
Wow. Oy vey.
Yeah.
I
don't think she was there. I didn't run into her.
You didn't see her walking Drew down the aisle?
You would have noticed.
No,
I would have.
You believe me? Yeah, you would.
I would have seen it.
Sad though, right? Is she outside protesting? I heard she holds up a sign and she goes, "I'm against this wedding."
Yeah, I didn't see that either. No.
Yeah, it's sad, right?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's a bummer. It's like you just, I don't know. I don't know the whole scoop, so.
Right. You don't get involved that way.
But this is a weird story. So I go to, my wife's getting ready for all the bridesmaids, and so I go out to lunch in Montecito.
Right.
I'd never been to Montecito.
It's beautiful, right? I've never been.
Beach place,
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
And so I go there, and I walk to this place. I go, well, maybe I'll just sit down. I'll have something to eat, and I'll get a glass of wine or whatever. Drink in the afternoon. I don't care. I got nothing to do.
Right.
So I go in. I go to this place. This guy comes over. He goes, what would you like? And I look at the thing. I go, hey buddy, I'd like to get this white bean salad or something. And then he goes, and then a pizza and a glass of wine. He goes, all right. I go,
No wonder you're
buddy."
doughy. With that, you ordered a pizza, a white bean salad, and wine?
It's a lot of starch.
Maron, that's a lot of calories. But go ahead.
All right. So I can lose weight then, I can tell you.
That's right.
Cut out half
Go ahead.
the starch. So anyways, I go, so the guy, I go, I'm sorry to keep calling you buddy. What is your name? So he goes, my name's Josh. I go, okay, Josh. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Josh.
Right.
So he leaves. He comes back. He brings the white bean salad and the wine. And it looks like there's mayonnaise on the white bean salad.
You don't want that.
I hate mayonnaise.
Right.
And it's 90 degrees outside.
Right.
So it's like hot mayonnaise. So I'm just sitting there and I'm drinking my wine waiting for Josh to come back.
Right.
So he finally comes back and I'm halfway through my wine and I go, I don't want to get hammered.
Right.
I just want to eat my lunch, get fat, and get out of here.
Right.
So he comes back and I go, hey, sorry, Josh, but is there mayonnaise in this thing? He goes, let me check with the chef. So then he leaves again for 3 minutes. So now I'm done with the wine. I'm licking the bottom of the glass. Now I'm getting buzzed. He comes back and he goes, the chef said it's red wine, it's vinaigrette, and it's the rest is a surprise.
A surprise.
A surprise.
And then he leaves again.
Right.
So I was staring at this thing. I go, I'm not going to eat this.
No.
Surprise. What if the surprise is mayonnaise?
Right.
You idiot.
I want to know if there's mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's why I asked you a question. So anyways, he comes back and he goes, oh, Mike, you didn't touch the salad. I go, no, I don't like mayonnaise. I like creamy stuff. So I'm sorry. I didn't. He goes, all right, let me get the chef who probably wanted to bring. I go, I don't want anything else.
Yeah, just want to get out of here.
Just bring me a pizza and I get the check. I want to get out now. I'm mad.
Spending your life at the
mad.
You're getting drunk.
restaurant
I'm getting
Montecito.
drunk, and so then he brings me another glass of wine on the house because I got the mayonnaise thing. I go, thank you, Josh. He goes, no problem. He goes, yeah. So then he brings the pizza over, and I go, Josh, this looks amazing. Thank you so much. He leaves. The manager comes over.
Right.
Excuse me. Can I just ask, is everything okay? Yeah. And I go, everything's fine.
But now you're making a scene,
Yeah,
right?
the big scene. So then I don't want to get Josh fired.
Right.
So I go, by the way, and this is a true story. I go, by the way, Josh is great.
Right.
She goes, he's married. So I'm hammered.
Yeah.
I'm hammered.
Right.
But she thinks I'm hitting on the. I never see Josh again. He leaves.
Oh my God.
He thinks I was hitting on him.
Oh my God.
I go, this
That's
is a
amazing.
nightmare.
Maybe you give off that vibe a little bit.
Like a little.
Because you're such a nice. You do have a little bit of a gay vibe.
Too much. A gay vibe. Effeminate.
I used to think sometimes you were gay.
Yeah.
I've had that thought. I had this whole imaginary life for you that you married, but your wife's a beard, and you go over to Lorne Michaels' table and you're staring at Beckham. And no, you know what it is? Because you're a nice guy. I don't know if it's an act, but like you, the guy. Hey, I don't know.
What do I have to do?
I don't know this titty dress. You have to. No, but you're very. You're so respect. Guys aren't respectful.
Right. They're lewd.
We have penises, and they rule our lives. And,
I should be watching Game of Thrones.
Well, it seems like you've overcome the urge. To be gross but you must fart and do weird shit things right? I mean, like any other guy.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't remember.
You don't even shit.
I don't.
Do you ever use foul language? No.
I do now and then, sure.
I don't get that impression. I
do. Sure, I do sometimes, but it's like when you're just goofing around or.
Right, you will do that with your friends.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me about the new album for a second. I see you have your guitar here, which always excites me because I was telling Robin, this audition tape that you did when you were on Saturday Night Live, it was so fantastic. How old were you then?
I think I was 23.
And you were smart about it. You grabbed your guitar and you started to play the guitar.
Yeah.
And you went through quick musical impressions. And I love that because, first of all, it's brief.
Yeah.
Sucks me in, you give a funny line, and you're on to the next thing. And you like to give the impression that you're almost just coming up with it off the top of your head. That's the trick to a great stand-up or a great audition for Saturday Night Live. Have you ever seen anybody else's audition tapes for Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Is yours the best?
Oh, no.
Are you the only guy who ever got a laugh from Lorne Michaels? Because it's legendary. I've talked to other Saturday Night Live guys. Brewer.
It's a tough room. It's really tough. It's like no one laughs.
He is guffawing through your audition.
Like some good laughs. He starts laughing when I did an impression of Adam Sandler because at the time no one did that.
It was fantastic.
Oh, thanks. But
do Adam Sandler. Come on.
There was three phases of Adam. There was like the one part where he just kind of mumbles and he goes like, "How you doing? It's good to see you, Howard. All right, good to be here." And then he does the thing where it's like, and then the third part is where he goes like, he yells and he's just like, "Shut up!" So I just did the mix of all three, and I actually called Adam Sandler before I did that.
You did? Because you want to be respectful?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's why people think you're gay.
Is that why?
You're too respectful.
I should have said, "Hey, how about those titties?"
Yeah, you should have titty dress.
Hung up the phone.
I'm beating off.
And hung up the phone.
You know, funny enough, Adam Sandler was almost here today. Now, Adam Sandler and I have a weird background. We don't talk, and I was critical of some of his movies, like no one else was.
Oh, he doesn't.
Were you once on a plane with Adam?
Yeah, we didn't talk to each other.
Didn't speak.
It was incredibly awkward. But I had heard that he was maybe coming in this morning. I was excited.
He's the nicest dude.
That's what I hear.
Ever. Oh, he doesn't care if you don't like his movies.
Well, he seems to care. I don't know.
He stays away from here.
I was very excited to get past all of that.
He's absolutely one of the funniest humans on the face of the earth.
Yeah, and there's many things I think he does that are funny, hysterically funny.
Me too.
But listen, I got to be honest. If I don't like a movie,
I don't do that.
How did you? When you say you reached out to Adam Sandler before you auditioned for Saturday Night Live, how do you even know to get to him? Because wasn't he already on Saturday Night Live? He was a big star. How did you know him?
My manager at the time, Randy Siegel, used to work at Burlstein Gray, and she knew Sandler on his way out.
Right.
So she knew him. So she called Adam to say, "Hey, my client Jimmy, who you met once before, I think he saw me at the Improv in L.A.
Right.
And she said he wants to do an impression of you for Saturday Night Live. Are you cool with that?" And he's like, "Sure." He's like, "Does he want to do it for me?" Like, he can call me and do it for me. So I go. So I called Tim Hurley. He actually was his writing partner.
Right.
Talked to Tim. Tim goes, "All right, here's Adam." Adam got on the phone. He's like, "Hello, how you doing? Hey, Jimmy?" I go, "Yeah, this is Jimmy." He goes, "All right, you gonna do an impression? You gonna do a do the impression of me?" No, he didn't. So he said, you got he said, "Do it for me. Let me hear it." So I did the whole thing. And he starts laughing. He goes, "I love it. It's great, kid. Go hit a home run. Go do it."
What if Adam had said no to you? Would you have not done? I mean, that probably got you a job on Saturday Night Live and changed your life. You would have said, "I'm not doing it."
I probably would have done it anyway.
You would have done it
Yeah,
anyway.
and then I would have said, hey,
you would.
give me a break.
You're right. Sorry. Yeah,
Sorry,
because it's
man.
one of your best
Oh,
things.
yeah, that was my big thing. It was my closer, I think.
I'm trying to
yeah.
remember what else you did on the audition tape. It was seamless. It was.
Oh, I did that, and I'm trying to get did Seinfeld. I mean,
Because Seinfeld was dead on. That is not as easy. Because I do, hey,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really sound like Seinfeld. You had every inflection down.
I had him on the show. On Saturday Night Live, we did a bit where Jerry came on the show, and he brought his impression. He changed his impression to match my impression because it was a little off.
Right.
So I was talking about the Gap, and how they had these new it was almost like culottes for men at the Gap. It's called like beach pants or something. So they go, what are these beach pants? Who wears these things to the beach? What kind of a place is the Gap? And he goes, pocket tee? Thanks, Gap. What? You'll refold it? This place is great. They refold your clothes if you don't want them. So we're just yelling back and forth.
Isn't it true? I guess you point out that there's 3 phases of Adam Sandler. There's 3 different Jerrys, maybe, I'm thinking. There's
a couple. There's the, can you believe? You do that? And then you wait, you ask the question? And then you yell back the answer.
Would it be inappropriate if you said one day, because I swear I'd go see this, that you're going to do a one-man show on Broadway, and if you did a half hour of Seinfeld's material, but gave us the Seinfeld experience, I would want to see that.
Like a human hologram?
Like a human hologram. Like you actually went out and performed
like the
that.
Tupac hologram.
Because as much one of the things that drives me crazy, you start doing that, and all I want is more. But is that the secret? You got to leave them wanting more.
No, I don't know if there is a secret. I don't know. That's probably all I can do.
You can't go on after a while.
Get annoying after a while.
Now, Lorne Michaels, when he saw this audition, he had to be, okay, I'm signing this guy, right? I mean, you must have heard that hour that you were on the show.
No, I waited for like 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
And no feedback?
No, feedback that was like, I think it went well. Like, just be happy, but we're not sure.
Oh, my Lord.
It's a tough thing. And then when you go meet him...
Did you think you fucked it up?
Yeah, well, you never know. You go... Because I auditioned once before, and they... I was at the comic strip here in New York, and I auditioned for that, and I just flopped. It was awful. I had a bad set. I go, this is the worst. I didn't get it. And then they said, we're looking for Tracy Morgan. We're looking for a black cast member.
Right.
So I go, oh, there you go.
Right.
So
You're out.
That made me feel bad. Yeah, I can try. I mean, I got to go up for different roles. You know?
That's amazing to me because I watched that audition and I go, I'm signing this guy tomorrow, and I'm nervous if I don't get him.
Everyone says,
you got to get him before everybody else.
Mike Shoemaker, who's my producer now, he was there, and Marcy Klein was there, and they all say, no, we knew exactly at the time
that you nailed it.
That you nailed it. That we signed. And I go, oh, well, I didn't know.
Well, yeah, and the funny thing is, I'm thinking about your performances on Saturday Night Live. I'm trying to think if they really used your impressions that much.
You know what I did? I did everything once, and I never did it again because I thought that was cool.
But you did something on that audition tape, too, that was good. That was very Saturday Night Live. You said, well, this is an impression of a guy, but it wasn't anyone famous. It was just, the guy who always says this or the guy who always says that.
Yeah, none of those guys worked.
They didn't?
No, I did like a guy who did double takes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was cool.
Everything, gosh, it was just, I don't know. I could never even think.
And on that audition, you didn't do your musical impression of Neil Young, which I think is your strongest impression.
I did not do Neil Young at the time. Well, at the time, I didn't know what would be funny with doing a Neil Young impression.
Neil Young's a big guy. When did you start developing the Neil Young thing?
I did the Neil Young thing. I always had it, but I think it took a writer on this show on Late Night, that his name is Mike DeCenzo, to go like, what if Neil Young sang the theme to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah, that was good.
So that's you can.
Did you put that on the album?
Yes, this is on the album.
This is on the album. Do you have to get permission from Neil Young? No, because it's an original kind of.
No, you do.
You got to get the permission from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air people, don't you?
Yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah,
and both, and Neil Young. So no one's getting paid for this.
I mean, I don't see how you're making any money.
Neil's buying a boat right now.
What are they paying you on for your TV show? Are they paying you decent money?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you get $8 million?
No,
not that much.
No.
What did Jimmy Kimmel tell us he's getting? $8 million?
I don't remember.
He's been on for like 10 years.
He's been on. I keep trying to get.
Years.
Would it be weird? You guys compete against each other in some way, right?
Not really.
Don't you think?
I think at one point we do.
At
like 12:30 or 12 to 12:30. I go on at 12:30. He goes on at 12.
Yeah, but I keep wanting to get you guys together. But I'm wondering if that would be weird in some way.
Oh, we've hung out.
Oh, you have hung out.
He's he's a super nice guy.
Oh, you like him?
I love him.
You don't feel competitive with him?
I could care less.
Really?
Why?
Right.
Who
You
cares?
got such a fucking healthy attitude. You must have had a great relationship with your parents.
No.
I wish. No.
I did. I just moved them. I just moved them out of my childhood home.
Oh, you did?
They moved to Bronxville, New York.
Oh, yeah. You had to sell the house and you were trying to get someone cool to buy the house?
I wanted somebody cool to buy it because I don't want I don't know what's going to happen with somebody.
You feel attached to your childhood house?
Kind of, yeah, a little bit.
What did the house sell for?
It didn't sell.
Oh, it's still for sale?
Still for sale.
Where is it?
It's in Saugerties, New York, which is upstate by Woodstock. And
oh, yeah, forget it. You're going to hold on to that thing for the next 10 years.
Yeah, I'm up
Nobody's looking in Saugerties.
and you got a stipulation that they be cool. Forget it.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like, exactly, it's a double.
Now, people tell me by cool you mean white people. Is that true? You're a racist? Horrible racist?
That's basically what I'm saying.
What is it, Gary?
I was reading an interview with Jimmy in Rolling Stone, and I thought he was insinuating that his parents were like sort of super protective.
Overly protective?
They were, yeah. Very
too much?
My grandfather was a cop from Brooklyn, so my mom had an overprotective childhood. So I think me and my sister weren't allowed. She was my best friend, and we weren't allowed to. We didn't have friends. We just kind of hung out with each other in the backyard.
As a result, are you very afraid of the world? Because you strike me as a guy, you'll get on a plane, you'll go to California, you go here, you go there, you're sucking the world in.
I think I'm interested in that stuff. Because I didn't have that growing up. Like, I love to read Outside magazine.
Right.
Because I would never do half the stuff in this magazine.
See,
a guy crosses a crevasse.
I'm a very fearful person, so I don't go anywhere. Last night I went to dinner with a couple. They said, Howard, Beth, join us next weekend. Want to put you on our private plane. We're going to go to Paris together. We're going to have an incredible time. And they spelled out what we're going to be doing, blah, blah, blah. And I looked at my wife and go, oh, my God, Paris is a terrible place. And I don't want
How do I say no?
I mean, how do I say no to this? This is something everyone in the world should experience.
This is like an episode of The Bachelorette.
It sounds like filled with danger.
Yeah, because it's a private jet?
No, because it's just
Paris,
I just want to be
foreign
home.
land?
Yeah, I just want to be home with my dog and, you know.
Yeah, it's I like going home.
Yeah, you like that too?
I like going home. I know my wife. I know she's gonna be like,
right. Yeah.
We watch the same things. We eat the same stuff.
Yeah, I got my food.
I got my routine. I barely have enough time to relax. So when I get home,
it sounded like a nightmare to me.
No, it's just too much work.
Too much work.
Because you got to reinvent. You got to relive. You go, I don't know how to live here.
But a normal person would never turn. Like Robin would be on that plane tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I mean, a private jet, and this guy's top of the line, and they got rooms and the whole thing.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah, me too.
It
doesn't interest me.
Doesn't interest me. I'd rather, seriously, I've heard you say this on the show, but I'd rather sit and stare at a wall.
Yeah.
And just stare at nothing. Just sit there and go like, this is fantastic.
You know what excites me? And this is the sickest fucking thing in the world. You know what I'm doing on, I think it's Thursday or Friday. I forget. I have a coach coming to my house to teach me how to organize.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about this.
My wife would freak out.
She
loves to organize.
I'm excited about this. We're going to come up with little folders and what to put things in.
I try to get...
I have her booked for the whole day, this person.
I tried to get a closet organizer, and she was booked.
No, I'm all set, man.
What job is this?
I would rather do that than go to Paris on a private jet.
I just want to make sure it's all figured out.
Right.
Yeah. I have no time. Yeah, I just want to do that stuff and to make sure it's all figured out. Then I just don't want to... Also, I don't want to bother anybody or just...
So all of your impressions and all of the things that you've absorbed, what were they, through television and sitting at home in your home? And yeah, everything. Me too. That's it. I just watch TV and you learn the world.
TV and radio, and I just grew up with that. My dad would love WCBS FM, and we're up in Saugerties where you don't really get that. So he would have me run wire through the whole house, like through the pipes and stuff.
Right.
I definitely am going to die of cancer. I know the whole house is like a microwave.
Did you ever try to be a legitimate musician? Because I feel when you do Neil Young, and I've heard you do Bruce Springsteen and all this stuff, that you have a good voice and you do have a certain charisma, but are you hiding behind the impressions? Are we ever going to hear you sing an original song that Jimmy Fallon can do? No way. You would, because why? Because all the comedians would laugh at you for trying that?
Well, I would just personally, I wouldn't want to hear it.
Have you ever sat down and written a song?
No.
Is that true?
One. A serious song?
A serious song.
Never in my life.
Why?
I'm not a poet.
But you had fantasies. I mean, no one's
I've written comedy songs. I'm not a poet.
When you were a young man, though, when did you learn guitar? You were a young guy and you were practicing guitar. You had a fantasy of being a rock star, yes?
Yeah, but I just imitated everybody.
That was it.
I just took a guitar and I imitated, and I learned the song, and I would imitate. I'd do Roy Orbison or.
You could do Roy Orbison?
I could.
You can't do it now?
I don't think I could hit those notes. If probably a couple drinks in me, I could scream crying.
What's the one musical impression you do that you have yet to show the public?
Gosh.
I've never heard you do Roy Orbison.
I mean, it wouldn't. I couldn't even do it. Yeah, I got to really be into it and belt it out.
What's your best impression? Is it Neil Young, you think?
I mean, Neil's probably the best. I mean, we did the Doors on the show. We did the Doors. I've never seen anyone do like Jim Morrison to be funny.
Yeah,
so
right.
We did the Doors singing the theme to Reading Rainbow.
I saw that one, and that was good.
That went well. That was good. And we shot it like it was Ed Sullivan from 67 or whatever. It was pretty cool.
This show is the best venue for you. I mean, you don't have to sit there with those other fucking cast members from Saturday Night Live. It's your own
Sharing
thing.
time.
Yeah, you don't have to share time with them.
Fighting
you know
for
what I mean? Think about it.
Spot.
It is really the dream job for you, I guess. Although it's
fantastic. It's great.
And you don't have to worry about like ratings versus this one or that one. It's
I'm on so late.
Are
it's
you
like,
dying to do the Tonight Show?
No,
that's the death. No, don't do it. I told you that. You'll know you're not going to have any fun anymore. They're going to knock you in the head every time the ratings dip.
Yeah, I
They'll
can't
drive
be
you
worried
crazy.
about that stuff.
What about Craig Ferguson? Are you friends with him?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I'm friendly with him.
How can we be friends with everyone we're at war with?
It's like I don't know. Should I have more passion? And
I think maybe. I don't know.
You want to kill him?
No,
but it was a funny thing. Kimmel is he's just a smart guy. He's just funny. And this is a funny story. We were at the Emmy Awards, and the year before I just hosted the Emmy Awards.
Right.
The year before. So the next Emmys come. They want me to present with Kimmel. I go, great.
Let's do it.
So let's go. So me and Kimmel work out a bit where we're going to fight over the envelope or something like that. And
I remember, yes.
Yeah. And we're about to go on, and he goes, "Hey, Jimmy, look at this." And he points at this rundown. It's on a computer screen, and it says, like, Jane Lynch opening, and then first envelope, J. Kimmel / J. Fafon. F-A-F-O-N. F-A-F-O-N. I just hosted the year before. I hosted the whole show.
What, they fire everyone?
Big thing.
Wow.
Great reviews.
Oh, my goodness.
J. Kimmel / J. Fafon. And I go, gosh, I wish I had my phone on me. I would take a picture of that and tweeted that out.
See, that's interesting that you can actually be friendly with him. I mean, he's one of this. He. I don't even know if I should talk about this. He sent me an email the other night. His girlfriend Molly is sitting on the toilet to pee, and he goes in with his phone and takes a picture and sends it to me. He goes, "You see, I can take pictures of my girlfriend like you do of Beth."
Oh my God!
She wrote me a note. She goes, "I'm going to kill him." She says, "I'm going to give back to the earth after I chop him up and throw him in the ocean." I mean, it's crazy.
I met her. She's fun.
Maybe we should put together a super group, all you guys togetger for one big show.
Like
Maybe that's
Rock and Roll Heaven?
Yeah, it's sort of weird that you're all on almost at the same time, or it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I think it'd be fun. It'd be great if was Kimmel? No, he was never 12:30. He was always 12.
He's always.
Was he 11:30?
No, they won't put him on
12:15 or something.
I said put you on 11:30 with that stupid nightline.
We're 12:37.
Remember, he just got 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's got to bug
That's
up
the
his
thing,
ass. He
5
wants to
minutes.
get on at 11:30. I said, what do you care? It's so great.
We're on 12:37. I want to be on at 12:36. Does it matter?
12:36 is going to change everything.
I mean, does it matter if I'm on at 12:41?
He's got all kinds of theories. If you get on a little bit early, then your ratings and blah, blah, blah. He's got the whole thing figured out.
But then what happens?
You don't check the ratings.
I don't care.
You
then
don't
what
care.
happens? So what if we had an amazing rating?
Right.
Now we got to book, the magician every week?
Was Obama really a great guest, or is it just the idea of Obama? When he actually comes on, it can be boring, yes?
I don't know. I thought it was fantastic.
I didn't see it.
Oh, it was great.
But do you have to be different with him than he's the president, so
Right.
you got to be respectful.
I'm respectful, but I don't change. I'm the same with anyone.
Right, but he got up and sang with you. That was exciting, right?
He did slow down the news, and when you have the president on the show, they go, he wants to meet you alone. He doesn't want to meet you with an assistant or a stage manager.
Oh.
When the president arrives, you should greet him.
Now, the president goes to like a dressing room like I do when I do your show. Is that where you put him?
Yes, but I was in the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, so it was
I see.
Special deal.
And does the Secret Service go in and check everything in the room? They have to do
come
a
in,
sweep, right?
They do a sweep like weeks before.
Yeah,
then
right.
they do it that day. Like the writers had to bring in all their laptops or whatever they wanted that morning before 9 in the morning, then leave.
And Obama.
Did they bring dogs in to sniff you, or do they leave
That had nothing to do with the president, but yes, I do that before every
He's
show.
always sniffed. People just love it.
Yeah.
And dogs love it. But the president says, rather than have my Secret Service in the room with me, rather than have an assistant with me, I want to be alone with you.
Yeah, I just want to I want to be greeted alone so I can say hi alone.
Wow. What do you think's up with that? Like, why?
I think it's a protocol thing, a respect thing, I guess.
Now, are they nervous you might go berserk and beat up the president or get it? I mean, like, seriously.
Maybe it makes it a bigger deal. I don't know. Maybe it makes it like it's official.
Who tells you that the president wants to be alone with you?
10 people.
10 people?
Yeah.
And they go, oh, this is very, very...
We can't go with you. I go, can my wife go? No, she stays in a separate... She stays 40 feet away or something like that. And all these people, like, you have to go alone. And then...
Maybe Obama wanted to know if you were gay and he didn't want to embarrass you.
Yeah, maybe he's friends with Josh.
You bang your wife many times a week, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Do you?
You just snuck that one in.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you can't. We're talking about the president.
Oh, sorry. Right. The president. Oh, yeah, sure. No, I'm trying to prove you're not gay. If anybody lets anybody think that.
No,
right.
I'm not. I'm not gay, I would tell you.
All right. All
but
right.
I tell my wife first.
All right.
But what happened was they go, you have to meet the president by yourself. So I said, okay. So I had one of those signs printed out that the limousine drivers carry at the airport.
With your name?
Yeah, it was President Obama on it. And the limousine waving at him.
But are you nervous that you're going to go in there alone?
Yeah.
I would be. It's kind of weird in a way.
Because I don't know what happens. So what if he says, like, I'm going to announce World War III tonight?
Right. So you walk in.
So he comes out and I go, I was waving, I did the joke, and I go, hi, I'm Marcus. I'm your escort tonight. You want a water or anything, let me know. He starts laughing. He goes, okay, this is going to be fun. We're going to slow jam the news. He goes, where's your wife, Nancy? He knows exactly what's
right. They've briefed him.
He's been briefed.
So he goes.
I met you 50 times. I don't know your wife.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So he goes. How are you? And she's mesmerized, looking at him. And he's so charming. He's presidential.
Yes.
And so you feel confident. There's all dudes around him. He goes, all right, let's rehearse the sketch. I go, no, this is slow jam the news. He goes, no, I know the sketch. I've seen it. Seen it with Brian Williams. I can slow jam. I go, okay. So we go over and we look at the sketch from rehearsal on a laptop, and it goes well. And we didn't have to change much. We knew how far we can go with the president. So at the end, Brian Williams usually goes like, oh yeah. It's basically just reading the news, but in an R&B type of sexy thing. Yeah. So at the end, Brian Williams goes, oh yeah. So President Obama was rehearsing. He goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I go, come on, oh yeah. I go, can't you give me a little? He goes, no, I can't. I go, just give me a little spice on the end, like, give me that's And he's like laughing. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. But then live on the show, he did the whole thing. He goes, oh yeah, and then he takes the mic, holds it out, and drops it like Eminem in 8 Mile.
He's all done.
And then we go to commercial break, and he goes, did you see how I dropped the mic? I go, yeah, it was unbelievable. It was hilarious. He goes, I improvised that.
He's an entertainer.
It was pretty cute. Yeah.
I just came up with that.
So maybe I'm missing it. It seems like your wife was in the room with you when you.
She was 40 feet away or something.
I see.
She was in the next room.
You got to call her in.
And all you got to talk about privately was slow jam. There was no
secret.
Nothing.
No.
You didn't ask him anything sort of like you've always fantasized asking him about.
Asking the president about. No. Yeah. Well, that's why I called you. I asked your question.
I was so proud of myself, and this shows that I've matured. I want to compliment myself right now in this portion of the
interview. Yeah, what advice did you give?
Jimmy asked me to give him advice about interviewing them. He said, and Jimmy was very nice. He goes, "You're a very good interviewer. What would you do if you asked the president?" And I was joking around on your show, but I
know exactly. But you gave me a real good question.
Yeah, and I wrote down, and I'm not kidding. I said to my wife, "Why should I help Jimmy? Yeah. What if he has a great?" He goes, "I'm looking for a great moment." I go, "If Jimmy has a great moment."
What do I get?
What do I get out of that?
Right.
And like,
Jimmy
who wants him
prospers from that, and you get nothing.
Because I'm the opposite of Jimmy. I don't think about other people doing well. I don't like when other people do well.
Yeah.
And then I said, that's what my psychiatrist's been talking about. It doesn't take anything away from me. It's an honor that Jimmy would ask me this. So I said, I'm going to overcome the shit inside of me, and I'm going to write Jimmy this note.
You're going to really think about that.
And then I started writing questions, and I sent them to Jimmy. And then all of a sudden I had more questions. I said to my wife, maybe I'm going overboard with all these questions that I would ask the president. I mean, I'm being too helpful. But then I said, you know what? Again, I'm going to send Jimmy all of the questions. And I did. And then I don't know that you used any.
I did. I used one. I asked him. It was a great question. I said, eventually, because they didn't announce Mitt Romney yet.
Right.
But basically, it's in the bag. So I go, well, you're probably going to be running against Mitt Romney. Do you know him?
Right.
And because now you're going to have to run against him. You're going to have to be doing, the anti-Romney ads, attack ads. And do you know the guy?
Yeah. Do you like him personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, well.
And I'll grind him into dirt.
Yeah. He goes, well, we're not friends.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a great question?
It's a great question.
Look at that
You
answer.
opened him right up.
That was my moment.
Listen, ignore my questions.
No.
Never ask me again. No, whatever.
I like that because that's a smart thing. That's what I would want. I would not
was
think to
actually
ask that.
very honored that you asked me that. Now, listen, Jimmy's new record. He wants to sell the album. He's got.
He needs to. Now, QVC, is that the place where you go to sell albums?
No,
these
you
days
come
if
here.
You move a
Yeah,
lot
I don't
of
think so.
albums?
I don't know. I don't think so. I just figured I see QVC. I see it's like when I'm flipping the stations. I go, this is a thing. People are doing this
on the album. Now, Paul McCartney is on the album because he performed with you on the show.
Yeah.
He performed Scrambled Eggs. Those are the original lyrics that he had for
Yesterday.
For Yesterday.
Yeah.
When he was writing
Scrambled
Yesterday,
eggs. Is that what it says?
he didn't have lyrics yet, so he just put the word scrambled eggs in there.
Wow.
So what is on there? You performing Scrambled Eggs with him?
So here's what happened. I go up to Paul McCartney. He's in. He's doing Saturday Night Live.
Right.
I go in for the pre-interview.
Right.
And he's the nicest human. He's
Right.
nice to everybody.
Right.
So I go, hey Paul. He goes, hey Jimmy. How are you? I go, good. I go, we're gonna do this interview. He goes, yeah, we'll have a quick chat. It'll be a great chat, And I go, do you want to do? I wrote a sketch. He goes, oh, I'd rather not. Just rather do a chat. I don't want to do a sketch. We'll just do a chat. So he didn't even listen to it. I go, well, this is it's just one of the writers wrote out the lyrics to Scrambled Eggs. He goes, I'd rather just have a quick fun chat. We'll talk. And I go, and then someone's pushing me out of the room, and I start going, Scrambled Eggs. Oh my lady, how I love your legs. I go, that was the original lyrics.
Right.
And he goes, of course I know. I wrote it. And I go, can I just do it for you? So I do Scrambled Eggs. Oh my lady, how I love your legs. But not as much as I love scrambled eggs. Oh, have you tried scrambled eggs? Cut to his head is like over my shoulder reading the lyrics. He's like, waffle fries. Oh my! And he's really into it and like laughing. He's like, all right, I'll do it. He goes, but I want you to do it with me.
Right.
And that's when you go, what is going on?
So you have to seduce these guests.
But I didn't even want it. I didn't pitch it as a duet.
Did you have fun doing it?
It was amazing.
Amazing.
He was my idol growing up.
Of course. Can you imagine getting to do a song with Paul McCartney? It's unbelievable.
It doesn't make any sense.
What is his relationship with musicians? Because Springsteen will come on and do a week. And,
Springsteen won't talk to me. Thinks I'm a scumbag.
He does?
I don't know. I saw him at a party. I met him at a party.
He's a nice guy too.
He was very nice to me. But
he's fun. A lot of these guys just want to come in and have a good time, and they just want to trust you that you're just going to...
No one trusts me. At least you do.
That's what it is.
You were about to do something. What were you going to do with your guitar? You were going to do Neil Young?
I don't care. I mean, I could do whatever. I could show you the difference between Neil Young and Bob Dylan.
Show me the difference between Neil. I love when you do this stuff. All right, go ahead.
So Neil Young, this is Neil Young... Neil Young, when he plays the harmonica, it's more of like a melody when Neil plays. So that's basically Neil Young.
I was on your show one night when you were doing some impression. I don't remember what it was, but I was so bummed because that meant you had to stop down and take like 20 minutes to get into your makeup, and I go, oh, get me the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry about that.
Jimmy's doing an impression, and that means I got to be here 20 minutes longer.
I had to change. Yeah, I did Bob Dylan then.
That you did Bob Dylan. Now, what is the difference between Neil Young and Bob Dylan?
I think Bob Dylan, when he plays the harmonica, he just hits the highest note on the harmonica and just blows the shit out of it.
Right.
That's all he does.
Same technique.
So so Bob Dylan comes on our show and he does the song, and he plays the harmonica. It's just the highest and the loudest.
You see, now that's a great observation. Bob Dylan, you look like your head's going to blow off when you're blowing into that. No, but I mean, it's fantastic because it's true. I never realized Bob Dylan just blows into that fucking thing like it's like a breathalyzer.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, the harmonica becomes funny.
But and Bob Dylan, the impression you do morphed over the years. You're like Bob Dylan now. You can't understand a word he says.
You might as well not even see him in concert.
Right. There was a time that you could sort of hear him articulate the words, but now it's like.
I'd rather see a cover bands sometimes. You see these new bands, you go, yeah, I know it's the original guy, but what is he doing?
He's trying to give a performance where it's a different kind of sound. He wants to do something new and original, but you're like, just do the goddamn
Don't
song.
you want it to sound like the record?
Right.
That's what you kind of want, right?
Yeah.
Now and then he does do that, and like, because he'll be like, how does it feel?
Right.
And you go, oh, I love this song.
I didn't know you were doing that one.
It's a great song. It's my favorite.
Do you ever hear from these guys? I mean, I mean, I know Neil Young came on the show, but Bob Dylan has not been on the show.
No, Neil came to the show with Peggy Young.
Okay.
And he just came, and he's a shy guy. He's a really, really nice guy, but he's very shy, and he had the hat on, and he goes, I go, hey, Neil, and he goes, Pants on the Ground was my biggest hit in 25 years. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, way to speak up, dude.
Yeah, but that's cool for him to say that. I was like, and so he's into it. We had to run it through Bowie if we wanted, because we did the Tim T. Bowie.
Yes.
It's Tim Tebow and David Bowie meshed and became one human.
How much do you love Bowie? Like you seem to love the ones. I love Neil Young. I love Bowie. I talk about
They're all
Bowie.
great.
They're all
Dylan, I love
great.
the Doors. I love all those guys.
Bowie's another guy. He's morphed into like 30 different guys because when he used to do Starman and when he was Ziggy Stardust, it was a la la la.
Yeah, higher voice.
Right.
Now, then he goes down. Now he just does kind of that type of thing, and yeah, like Elvis Costello has changed too.
He has.
Well, Elvis Costello used to start off, he'd be like, you know, and then now Elvis Costello's like, you know, he's a different guy now. It's great.
Is it possible for you to listen to music without wanting to do an impression of a guy? Can you sit back and enjoy music, or do you just start to obsess on, I've got to learn how to do that?
No, I love music.
You do? And do you like new musicians, or are you mired in the McCartney and the Neil Young and Springsteen?
No, I like new music too.
You do?
Yeah, I think Fun has a great new song out. Well, it's not even new anymore, but Gautier, that song is great.
What's that song?
Somebody that I used to know.
See, you're more in the music scene than I've started giving up.
Oh, he's like, no, it's a great song. He's like, I think it might be the #1 song, and it's like he goes like, basically like you didn't have to treat me so bad. You had your friends collect your records, then you change your number, and like now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Do you like rap music?
I like rap music. Okay, I feel like it's getting kind of old for me.
When the Roots, you had Michelle Obama on the show.